Okay, you guys can see it up there. This is live, right? Yes? No? Okay,
Yes,
great.
in
Because
bed.
we are. Okie and dokie.
Wait,
Here we
all
go.
I saw was you pointing at rocks.
Oh, yeah. What you see and what I see is completely different.
Oh yeah, it's on the left screen. Okay, never mind. I see it.
Yeah, you're right above me. I got Ronan here. I've got Claudia here. Monsters here. Donnie's here. And then the girls are here and here. Rose over here. Roxy's over here.
You see, for me, it's flipped. You got Donnie on your right and Monstrous on your left.
Yeah. So everything's flipped to you guys. To me, it's this way. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. This is the first session of the 4HP D&D podcast fun time. And as you can see, Ronan is smiling from ear to ear because he's so excited. Oh, there's a smile. There we go. Now we got it. Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of
Like-
an echo because when I speak to you, to the Twitch chat, it also picks it up over here on the desktop.
Okay.
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot to mute myself over here.
There we go. He almost he got super close, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Shut up, Meg.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to be the DM for this little session that we're doing. Everybody's got a character. Everybody's got a backstory. And if you guys are curious about their characters, their backstory, anything that they have, all you have to do is ask, and we will talk about it. If you don't have a backstory, well, I'll make one up for you. You tripped, fell, I found you on the ground, and now you're part of the crew. Great. So we have, let's see, I'm going to ask you guys to raise your hand whenever I call your name. Yes, we're doing a roll call like we are in school. So, let's see. Bardock. Hey, it's Monstrous. All right. Let's see. Maya? Maya? She can't raise her hand. I guess her hand-raising skills are null and void today. Well, that's Roxy. Then we have Kyra, which is Ro. She can't raise her hand. Apparently, our animated characters can't raise their hands. Zelnia. Okay. Arius. Hey, it's Jackal. Let's see. This is Uber Gingy. That'd be Donnie. Donnie's the Uber Gingy dwarf fighter. Let's see. Locknor is, of course, Mr. Pit Boss, and he's not here. Ataxis. Oh, there it is. Resting Ronan face. Oh my God. I don't know what makes you smile, but I'm going to figure it the fuck out. I'm just saying. 3 minutes in, you got me cussing, asshole. I think Jaggel's talking to the people on Twitch. Okay, good. Lord,
yes, I am.
Okay, I thought he lost his shit. I think that's everybody to say everybody. Yeah, I said everybody. Okay. So the one we don't have, of course, is Locknor. That's Mr. Pit Boss. He's not here. Go figure. So, needless to say, we're going to start this up. And if you're not here, we'll add you in later. And if you are somebody like Rob, who wanted to start and come in too, we can add him in later as well. We can replace him with somebody. And Purple Bruce is not here as well. So, Bruce was supposed to be in here. He did not send me an email. And yeah, fun times with everybody. Double checking a couple things before I start this up. Okay. All right. So the background to all this fun stuff. And you guys got to understand, this is going to be probably the most boring part of this whole thing. Okay. This is the start of the storytelling. This is the start of all of us, kind of either people are together, they're getting to know each other or whatever. However, the group wants to be formed, we can do that. We can put you all as a one set group or as individuals meeting each other, which I love that idea better. So you can group up as to where the sisters right here could be. Oh, look, her hand works now. Hey. So the sisters themselves can be together. Do you two want to do a deal together, or are you guys going to come in separate?
She's playing a man hater. We're going to be separate.
Perfect. That should be. God, that sounds like the wheel of time. Definitely going to keep Jackal by himself. That is definitely a thing. Listen, Jackal, you're a rogue. Nobody likes rogues. Okay. Nobody likes rogues. And then let's
I
see.
hear loose change in someone's pocket.
That's true. Donnie and Monstrous. Monstrous, you have a barbarian and a dwarf. Yeah, that'll work. So Monstrous and Donnie are traveling buddies. The sisters are traveling buddies. These three are separate. So man-hater, really? Okay, so we have a feminist in the group. Jiminy Christmas. I'm so sorry, Ronan. I can see why you have the.
I have no idea where he came up with this idea.
Explain to the folks what you are, and then we'll get into the whole lore about that race.
There we go. All right. Let's see. All right, our story begins. Our story begins in the city of Kalimport at the Spitting Camel, an inn run by a nervous man just off Rogue Circle, but a safe and reasonably priced inn. Our adventurers are all in the bar or the inn, and they're at several different tables discussing what they're going to do with whatever they're going to do. I don't know. You two could be talking about humping each other's leg for all I care. Now, a man comes busting into the inn, yelling about the undead. Are we ready? Okay. The dead have risen, he screamed as he entered the inn. Everybody looks up. Some guy comes running in, covered in blood, and his clothes are torn. He's got visible cuts and marks and bruises all over him, and he's screaming about the undead, grabbing everybody's attention in the end. All of you. Now, let's see. So everybody's sitting, and the gentleman collapses, and he continues on as to what he was saying. An island off the coast just appeared out of nowhere, he said, and he's having labored breathing. He's having issues. He's having problems. He says, the undead rose from the shining sea and attacked our boat. I managed to get to a dinghy and make my way to the city. The man seems, he's visibly flustered. He's full of fear. You can see it on his face. And he also says, I saw an island in the middle of the sea. It's never been there before. Now, as he's flailing about and having issues and having trouble, there's a patron in the backside that yells, "Oh, he's just a drunk and mad from the sea and sun. Leave him be." The man showed no signs of calming down at all. Okay. So he yells back out, "I'm not crazy. I've seen them with me own eyes. They rose from the water and killed all my shipmates." So now we have a man that comes in. He's all bruised, beat up. He collapses on the floor. He's telling everybody that there's undead that attacked his ship. There's an island out there. And all of you are sitting at your respective tables. The rogue's in the back. The man-hater is at the bar. The non-man-hater's at the bar. The sisters are at a table. And then the fighter and the dwarf are at a table. So, what will you do? Bueller? Bueller?
Obu Tobu. The dead must not rise. I go and flip a coin to the bar master to go and pay for my drink as I get up from the bar and head to the raving lunatic.
And the bartender looks at you and says, about goddamn time.
Oh, shut up, George.
Okay, so you're getting up to go talk to the gentleman.
Yes.
All right. Well, before you get over to the gentleman, the end's erupting in laughter at him, sitting there talking about him. Everybody's just ignoring him like it's no big deal. They're paying him no heed at all. Then an old woman in the back of the bar, before you get over to him, decides to speak up. Oh, the old crones, we all love them. The old woman speaks up, and she says,
He's telling the truth. I've seen it in my visions. Voldenshire has returned.
and when she says that, everybody goes silent. You stop in your tracks. We're talking about the old hag with the fucked up face and wrinkles and the cane. You know, the old wisdom that knows everything, that's been there for so many years, so many decades. She's seen it all, done it all, fucked it all, whatever. Yes.
How long would you say that we have been in this city? Like, would we relatively know, like, certain people of interest and that kind of thing?
Well, you're all adventurers. You all have been at that city for a while. You've come and you've gone. You guys know the city very well because you know what inn to go to. You know where the cheapest drinks are and the best rooms. Everybody knows all that now, except for a pair, the sisters. The sisters are fresh in town. Everybody else here is irregular at these bars and these inns and this town, and they've been in and out. But the sisters have not. They're brand new. There's a reason for that. They're too goddamn pretty. You can smile, Ronan. It's okay. We all love you. It's all right. No? Okay, cool. I got the RRF, the resting Ronan face.
The amount of crickets is terrifying.
I know, right? I need to play some fucking music or something. Jesus Christ, you people. I don't think I have any. I've got to. I'm working on music for all this stuff and everything like that. So you just have to bear with what I give you. Oh God, no, not elevator. Yeah, we'll just leave it on that. Okay. So we have established a couple of things. Number one, we've established that a crazy man has walked into the bar screaming about the undead. Number two, we've established that everybody here, except for the sisters, is a regular at these bars, these inns, and of course, has traveled the world and everything like that. So, the old woman speaks up after everyone goes silent. When the name of the island is mentioned, the old woman who everybody knew as Hildenbraun, the seer. This is a lady that is always out there. Everybody knows her. And when she says something, they either write it off as crazy until it happens, just the way it is. So Hildenbrand speaks up one more time.
She said, "It remains for 10 years and returns to the other world from whence it came. A dark curse lays upon the land. Death roams freely. Be warned all, for the undead show no mercy and take no prisoners."
Of course, that leaves a silence in the bar that hangs over the air. As Ro lovingly said, crickets. There's a man in the back. A curious man. And he wants to know because he's drunk. So he's the only non-silent one there. And he says, "What be on this island, woman?"
And she says, "Riches beyond your wildest dreams, but no one survives to tell the tales of what lies there."
A mention of riches brought whispers and murmurs amongst all the patrons in the inn. Now, this is where you guys get to talk amongst yourselves about what questions you want to ask the old hag, what questions you want to ask the guy. If you guys want to talk amongst each other at separate different tables. So Jackal's in the back, of course. He's the rogue. He's brooding in the corner, hood down, but he shows interest whenever he hears about gold and riches. But he says nothing because he's a rogue. The biggest goddamn rogue in all of Calimport, apparently. Because Jesus fucking Christ. Your sneak ability is -2 because your titties will clap. It's like armor on a rogue. So, let's see. Zelna, at the end of the bar, is drinking her beer, enjoying her meal that she had. The old lady bird speaks up, and it piques your interest. And Ronan, of course, has already got up and started walking towards the man. His interest is already peaked. Monstrous and Donnie, which, forgive me if I don't use your actual names. If you want your actual names, you're going to have to put them into the little bars in the chat there. Okay. But Monstrous and Donnie hear about the riches on this island. So they're having a conversation now between the two of them about riches and everything else, and if they want to go to the island or not. And of course, the two sisters still have not recognized anything around them or anybody around them. Because the sisters are there for a whole different purpose. But the sisters are traveling adventurers. So, now, what do you as a group want to do?
This is where we can unmute, guys and gals.
One at a time. One at a time. So, Ronan, what do you want to do, bud?
Well, my interest is piqued. However, seeing that the old crone has a lot more history, that piques my interest more as taxes. So I'm going to about face and head over to the crone.
Okay, you start walking towards the old lady, and of course, she stands there. She's only about 4'7". She's tiny. She's a little thing. You tower over her, as anybody else does. That's why she's always lost in the room. And she just lovingly takes her cane and slams it on the floor and looks up at you and says,
"What do you want, stranger?"
You seem to know a lot about this island, this place of myth. Tell me, are there any books or scrolls that might be found here? You see a twinkle in his eye.
Books or scrolls on the island? I have no knowledge of any books or scrolls, but the treasures are aplenty. What types of books and scrolls are you looking for, young man?
Oh, histories of a forgotten age, magic's long but seen only in legend.
Sorry, I'm drinking my tea.
That's okay. I had what they apparently call a lager. Bitter.
My knowledge of the island is this. The island has been around for 5,000 years. I have been around for a little bit less than that. Oh, maybe a couple of millennia or so. But I do know there are certain things on that island, certain spell books and certain scrolls that have been lost to time. What they are, no one knows. But there are plenty of treasures for you to find, young man.
Hearing about this squeak or squawk, it just kind of comes out. And then I go and look around the bar. And wonder if I could put together a crew.
All right. Anybody else want to talk to the man or the old crone?
You do have a chance to have independent thought, everybody. It's okay.
I lean forward, stand up, walk to the old crone, staring down at her, and ask, "You say there's treasure and gold? Tell me of the enemies guarding these treasures and gold."
Very, very interesting. Look at you. Such a mighty rogue. I didn't even hear you walking towards me. Well, for your information, good rogue, the undead rule the island as they always have for 5,000 years. Warriors, heroes, monsters alike have all tried and failed to get on the island. How many, no one knows. But there are plenty for you to find out. All you have to do is board a ship, sail across the waters, and find what you're looking for.
Jesus Christ, the silence is just...
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Hey, I forget where I'm at times.
I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the silence because our games, it's insane.
That's the beauty about this. You can mute.
Should we be weary of any traps?
Oh, traps. Traps are aplenty there. Many, many men and many women have died and never returned. So many things to kill you. So many things to hunt you. You could even be one of those things. You never know.
And with that, of course, Jackal looks down at the woman, scoffs, turns around and goes back and sits down, as Ronan has done the same. So if there's two piqued interest here. You both noticed each other as well, and both of you have noticed each other walk to this old woman and go back to your seats. Yes.
I was just gonna ask the old man that came in earlier. Was he saying that the undead was already there? Because the old lady...
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that they're there.
He screamed and yelled, "The undead have risen." Now, the two sisters have had their interest piqued through the spell books, the scrolls, and the treasures there. What will the two sisters do?
Syra's going to lean close to Maya and whisper, "We should probably go. There are spell books that could help us both figure out what happened in our past."
Okay, I like that plan. Sounds like a good plan to me.
So,
See
what are the two sisters going to ask questions? Are they going to talk to either one? Now, you all have to remember the old man on the floor is fading. No one has tried to attempt anything with him. No one's tried to heal him. No one's tried to help him. He is still on the floor, bleeding out slowly.
I
So,
missed that part.
This sounds like a job for a cleric.
the old man pleads on the floor for anyone to help him. No one's helping him. Everybody's staying away from him, thinking he might have some kind of contamination or some kind of disease or anything. He's covered in scratches and marks and blood and everything else. Yes, ma'am.
I set my drink down on the table, walk over, and of course cast Cure Wounds on the poor gentleman.
Okay.
The man recovered 14 points of health.
Okay, so you walk over, you don't say a word to him, you just walk over and you cast Cure Wounds. You notice that he notices he's glowing a little bit, that his wounds are starting to subside and heal, and he's regaining more of his wits and his consciousness, and he looks up at you and says, "Thank you, lady. Thank you so much."
You're welcome. Now, can you tell me what you saw?
Hundreds of dead. They climbed on my ship and began to murder and eat everyone. I've never seen such a thing in all my years on the sea. It was horrible. I barely got away. Do you notice him start to twitch a little as well as he talks? His eyes starts to twitch, his neck starts to twitch, and you see these spasms. But he's still talking to you like he's just normal. Like nothing's wrong. Nobody's going to question the twitches? That's beautiful. I love that.
Oh, I thought she was next to him.
I take a hesitant step back.
As
Not
you step
sure
back-
what's going on.
As you step back, the old man continues to twitch, but keeps talking. Yes, Jackal.
Place my hand up at my dagger, getting it ready, just in case.
Okay. So you, as a smart and well engaged rogue of the world, understand that something funny is going on, but you don't know quite what it is.
I'm not gonna murder Hobo yet.
Yes, Ronan.
I may not look it, but in one of my hands, I palm a dart, just getting it ready to throw.
Very well. Now, as Claudia backs up and the man still sits there and twitches, and he's talking normally. He's telling you exactly what he saw and how he saw. You hear a small crack. Just ever so slight. But you don't see what the crack is. And then all of a sudden, his arm just goes up in the air and starts breaking and twisting. But he's not recognizing it. He's just still talking. Everybody else in this bar sees this. Everybody goes silent, and everybody sees this man just kind of having a spasm, but still talking normally. So as you hear the cracks and the croaks and the greens and the grunts and all the stuff that's going on with his body, he's still sitting there telling you that there was thousands or hundreds of undead, that it was on his that his ship was attacked, all these things, and then he just stops. And the only reason he stops is because his head moves over to the side, and then just completely you hear his neck snap. But he hasn't stopped talking. His words become that of from common tongue to a brutal grunt, and it sounds almost like deep speak in that sense, or the speak of the abyss. But he keeps talking. Now everybody sees this. We have a rogue with his dagger at the ready. We have what in the hell is your character, Ronan? A monk with a dart at the ready. The sisters are still sitting at their table. The warrior and the dwarf are apparently not here right now. They're still
I'll
sitting.
test that. He'll be back. He'll be right back.
Okay, they're still sitting at their table. Yes, Ronan.
Just a thought, player to DM, but I'm wondering, because of the healing spell used upon this person, and yeah, there was some evidence of heal, is this person classified as undead or not?
Not yet.
Because I'm wondering if the healing spell might have actually hurt more rather than heal.
No, the healing spell healed the wounds, but it did not heal the deep set issue. And that is where it comes into play. You've cured his wounds. He's got however much back, and he's able to talk and speak, but he wasn't able to die. So this deep set wound is what's changing him right now. You see his skin visibly become more pale and his words slow. His neck is literally snapped. His head is literally hanging down here. His arm has been twitched and pushed around, and it's all just limp on his side. His other arm, you notice that it's becoming a little bit more claw-like. His eyes start to go white. The next thing you see is just him standing there, arm limp, head limp. His whole body's just limp, except he's still standing there just staring into the abyss. And all you hear is what will you do? Now, keep in mind, he has not attacked anybody yet. He's just standing there.
At that point, I knock an arrow into my crossbow just in case I need it.
Well, at this point, everybody has gotten some style of weapon out. Everybody is holding on to something. People have that look of fear on their face. But nobody's attacked yet because it hasn't attacked anybody, or he hasn't attacked anybody. But he just stands there. Just
Syra moves quietly in front of her sister, just to stand and keep her eyes on the old man.
Okay. Yes, run.
I take my pack and sling it off of my shoulder, and I pull out the 50-foot cord of rope. And I walk to the man who is currently in the middle of this metamorphosis and start to bind him.
The minute you walk up to him and you start to try to bind him, his head snaps up and stares straight at you. He doesn't attack, but he stares straight at you right before you get to the point of trying to bind him.
I start murmuring a scripture and start to slowly tie this man down.
Okay. He has not moved, and you are tying him as we speak.
Mhm.
We're not going to do any rolls for this, because this is not something that's going to require one, honestly. He doesn't move. He just stands there. He lets you tie him up. You get him from here all the way down to almost his crotch area. His arms are tied down, but his head follows you the entire time. And the thing is, he never turns his head back. It just keeps rotating in a 360, watching you the entire time. And as you get the last bit and you knot him up, his head spins back around and stops.
Oh, the grinding of those bones.
Oh, yes, the snapping and the grinding and everything. I'm sure you all can imagine that sound. Now, at this point, you got him tied up. These two are still sitting at their table, respectively, but their weapons are at the ready. Weapons at the ready. She's blocked her sister. You're the only one standing next to him. You've backed up. Well, however you see it. Claudia's backed up. You're still standing next to him. What are you going to do? That's you, Ron. What are you going to do?
After I've secured him, watching as his neck just goes and spins around like a very famous movie, I look to one of the people.
No pea soup.
No pea soup. I look to one of the people, not one of this group, but one of the people close by the door, and I say, "Go get the priest."
Okay, you turn and you look at a young man and you tell him to go get the priest, and he just stands there staring at you or staring at it, frozen in fear.
I extend out my wings, and in my loudest voice, I yell at this young individual, "Go."
The boy snaps out of it. He looks at you and runs out of the tavern to go get the priest.
Ugh, I think
As soon as he leaves, the old man that has been bound and has changed, his head snaps and looks straight at you. And he starts twisting his head a little bit to look at you. And then he begins to speak.
No priest will save you.
Now, everybody hears this, so we know that the old man can speak now. He's been restrained. He cannot move, but he can speak. Does anybody else want to do anything here?
How close is the old man to the crone again?
The crone is in the back corner of the room. She's nowhere near the action. Nobody's seen her since she spoke. Remember, she is like 4'7". She's a tiny little woman, and she can get in and out of places that you've never been in.
Just checking. I was like, nobody's moved to protect the old lady if she's near her. Like, back her up, protect the crown.
Do you look for the old lady?
Oh no, if she's at a safe distance, then I'm good.
But your curiosity is piqued, and you start to look for the old lady, and you don't see her.
Well, I thought I was in the back too.
But she's gone.
That old bitch.
Which begs the question, was the old lady there in the first place? You never know. But the old lady she's gone. So your curiosity was towards the old woman, and you can't find her. Ronan.
With this deep speech that came out of this individual, while the rogue is trying to do roguish things with a crown, I speak back in Celestial. The priest is not meant to save me.
Okay. So you say in Celestial the priest is not meant to save you. The old man is still staring at you. He's got this grin on his face. You can see parts of his anatomy start to open up as he smiles. His teeth kind of fall out a little bit. Not too many, just a couple. Just genuine. You can see the rot setting in. And all he does is sit there and stare at you and smile. He doesn't do anything else. But remember, you have him there, you have him restrained, and he can speak. And he's slowly rotting away. Does anybody have anything else? That was a good thought. I love that. It was just background noise and nothing else.
Somebody else do something. Can't just be me and Ronan.
So the rogue is looking for the crone. He cannot find the crone. He's wondering where she's at. Ronan has bound and tied this monstrous looking individual who is slowly rotting away and sent a young man for the priest, who he hopes is going for the priest and not just scared out of his fucking mind. And the old man has changed. He's rotting away. He can speak, but he's restrained. Ronan has done most of the work here, guys. Come on. Anybody else?
Player to players. Throw anything out there. See if it lands. It is okay.
Monstrous, you and Donnie are both sitting at a table right now. You two are adventurers together. You guys have your weapons at the ready because, of course, you see this guy walk in and do what he's doing. Is there anything that you two want to do?
I say to the old man that's turned into a corpse, who's controlling you and who? I don't know. What kind of sorcery is this?
No sorcery here, boy.
He doesn't stop looking at Ronan. You just hear him say that. I mean, he's staring daggers at you right now, Ronan. Like hardcore. Well, and the fact that you're in the proximity of his sight. You're the one that tied him up. You're the one that made contact with him. You're the one that sent the boy with the priest. So he's got kind of an undead boner for you right now.
Take a picture. It'll last longer. No. I have him tied. He's free to speak. I sent someone to go after the boy. The rogue is kind of lost in thought as someone went and just vanished on him. Even though he's a rogue, he should be able to notice things like this. We got the twins just kind of speaking to themselves, one in front of the other protectively. I see the dark elf is kind of scooted back. And then these two down here are still at their table, partaking in their drink and their food and just having a good time.
100% unbothered.
In a sense, yes. They're not necessarily unbothered. Monstrous has asked a question to the corpse, or asked a general question, not towards the corpse, but the corpse heard it and answered him. And Donnie, of course, is still downing his beer and his big old turkey leg that he's chowing on, but at the same time, he still has a weapon at the ready, and nobody sees that because he's still eating and drinking like no big deal, but he's paying attention. Then all of a sudden you hear in the back somebody yell, "Kill it! Just get it over with and kill it."
That's what the priest is for.
And then you hear a bunch of other people chime in after that gentleman says, "Kill it." And they're all yelling for it to get murdered, to get slashed up and killed and everything else. Now you have a mob on your hands that is ready to take this thing out into the streets and bash it bloody and then not let it survive. Some of them start to get up and get their weapons out.
Mob mentality.
Mob mentality.
Noticing this and noticing the twins, since they've been closest to me the whole time, I position myself between them and the crowd. Because there is something in my head saying to keep those two safe.
Okay. Monstrous, you had your hand raised.
I see everything that the crowd is wanting to do. They have their weapons out.
Right.
I stand up. I go and find another lead of rope.
Okay.
I make a lasso and wrap it around the dead corpse. Then I hog tie it up.
Okay.
And I tell it to the people, have your fun with this, pinata. And I go
Okay.
sit down.
So you have tied up, you have added extra restraint to said undead, and you have handed it off to one of the crowd and told them to have fun. Donnie, of course, is over there still eating and drinking and laughing, enjoying himself because it's carnage and he's driving in his truck right now. Donnie's a champ right now, man. Not only did he come to our D&D session, he is literally doing something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So he's still here. Yes, Donnie. You can unmute yourself.
I'm going to pick up my daughter.
See? Good man. Okay. So we have a lead on this. The crowd has gotten a hold of this lead, and they intend to drag this thing out of the inn and beat it senseless until it does not respond anymore. Are you guys okay with this?
I call out after the angry mob just kind of leaves. Don't forget the holy water. They're not alive.
So the mob drags this thing outside and begins to string it up like it's a piñata. They lift it up, and the entire time this thing is just laughing and cackling away at the sheer ignorance of the crowd and the animalistic nature of the crowd. So all of you are left in there with a few other adventurers and Jackal is still looking for the crone, who is nowhere to be found. And you hear this mob outside just hitting and stabbing and beating this thing. And it's still laughing at him. And somebody decides that they're going to lower it down and chop its head off. So you get this young, strong, arrogant man, and he takes his axe and he swings, and all of a sudden there goes the head. Still laughing. And it lands on the very steps, it lands onto the very steps of the inn and rolls in back inside to you where you're at, Ronan. You put your foot down and you stop the head, and it's still cackling, it's still laughing. And it just says, "Poor mortal fools."
Yeah, they are. Say, anybody want to see if they can go for distance? And I line up the head as if it's a punt, and just look around.
Okay, so you line up, you look around at everybody. Nobody's saying a word to you. You're gonna football kick this thing back out the door into the crowd. But before you do that, all of a sudden, the body outside just withers and crumbles into a just nasty, bloody heap. And you hear all the people outside, because the stench and everything just comes out, and they're all like, "Oh my God, it smells so bad out here." So the head remains, but you can see it slowly start to wither away before you kick it. And the head looks at you, and all it says is, "See you soon." And then it just goes into a clump.
Oh, that was going to be my game.
We're going to play Kick the Head. Fuck Kick the Can. We're playing Kick the Head. So now, this has left you all dumbfounded as to what's going on. You guys have heard about the Isle. You guys have talked to the old lady. You guys have tied up a corpse and asked it no goddamn questions. And then, Ronan, you knew exactly what to do, you jackass. I know you did. You were just being funny, you fucker. Both you two.
No, it is not. It is not being funny. I am not going to go and lead everyone by the nose. They all have brains. They can go and do their own work. I'm just here for the ride.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We don't metagame. Sorry, Bones. We don't metagame.
Okay. So now that this has all been said and done, the sisters have been protected. The cleric turns around to talk to them. The rogue is just kind of dumbfounded, and he goes up to Ronan to talk to Ronan. These two finally get done with their meal, and they both stand up. So all of you guys are pretty much coming together in a sense, because you've heard about these treasures and you know you need help. So, what will you do?
All right, so we have an island of the undead. We have riches and histories and magics galore.
Mhm.
We have this undead visitor that went and said, "See you soon," whatever that means. Anybody want to party up and see how this is going to go, or what? I say all this, and I'm looking around. Each individual, and they're kind of all little offshoots.
Go ahead.
Bardock looks over at the cleric and says, "Yeah, I'm down to go on this adventure. I have nothing planned."
As to which, of course, Donnie,
Well, I was gonna say I got to go, but if you could catch me up later, I got
Absolutely.
my mom's birthday.
Yeah, no, you're
So-
fine.
Yeah, so I'll be back.
I'll just continue with Donnie's character. Donnie agrees as well with Monstrous to go with Ronan. Claudia, you're with the sisters. You had a compelling need to protect them.
I ask if they're okay. First off,
That's where the sisters can chime in.
We're fine.
They're clearly both drunk.
I can't hold my liquor.
We're
Jesus.
fine, thank you. But we would like to venture with you.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay, so we have two
Then-
groups in a row.
Then I guess we're following the Birdman.
I like birds.
Okay, so at that point, you turn over to the Birdman. Birdman! And you ask the Birdman, are you going on this adventure?
Well, seems like a lot of fun, but we're gonna need a rogue. I'm just not sure where we're gonna find one.
Oh, that piques Jackal's interest really, really well because it brings him out of his stupor trying to find an old crone that's 4'7" and has disappeared from the tavern, and he's trying to figure out how she hid in shadows so well.
I look at the Birdman and I go, there's one hiding in the back.
Jackal,
I don't know if I would consider that one to be a rogue. He's a little bit on the tall side.
Does it
fucking 7 foot tall rogue.
does it really matter? Rogues can come in all shapes and sizes. I've seen a 3-foot rogue.
As I appear behind the sisters. Yeah.
Okay, Jackal appears behind the sisters. They both jump. And of course, that makes Claudia give you the stink eye. Because, you know, she loves guys. She loves guys. Just 100%. Completely loves men, let me tell you. Not a lesbian at all. So we've all agreed that this is a adventure that we all want to undertake as a group. And so from that point, somebody needs to lead this group. I don't think Ronan wants to lead the group.
I don't think so either, but he's the best one equipped for it.
He might be the best one equipped, but he does not want to lead the group.
No.
Isn't he the one that asked who wanted to adventure?
Yes, he is.
Just because I asked does not mean that I am prepared for a leadership role.
But that was already leadership quality.
Interplayer arguments. This is beautiful. Okay, so nobody has chimed in to say, "Hey, I want to lead this whole thing. I want to be that guy." None of that. Monstrous and Donnie have both agreed to go with Ronan. The sisters have agreed to go with Claudia, and of course, Jackal, with his Joe Biden moment, decides to jump out of the shadows, sniff one of their hair, and say, "Hey, I want to go too."
Hey, I ain't sniffing no hair.
Well, I mean, you obviously had a Joe Biden moment whenever you sat there and trying to look for a crone you can't find.
Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel? Where'd she go?
Okay,
You protect the ones that can see the future. Unless these can.
Right.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, so this group has formed now all of a sudden, and now we need to go and find a way to get to the island. So whenever your group decides to leave, y'all need provisions and you need to make travel arrangements with any captain that will take you guys to the island. And after witnessing this, we've already lost a ship or two. And the captains know that something is not right out in the sea. So there's one captain that might take you. There's several captains there with their ships, but only one might take you, maybe two, just kind of depends on who you ask. So you guys go out, you guys talk amongst yourselves, you go out, you get your provisions for this trip. Because you guys, between the lot of you, you guys have at least 40 gold right now. You use 10 of that to go get whatever provisions you needed beyond the ones you already have. You know, food, bandages, whatever you need, water, all those good little things. Some people grab some darts, some people grab some arrows, go get their steel sharpened, their armor shined up, their roguish leather tanned out, I guess. Yes. I see you trying to get to it, girl.
Healing potions for the cleric.
Okay. You go out and you go to the local shop, you take the gold that you have and you buy yourself a couple of lesser healing potions. Yes.
I would like to go to several of the churches or shrines, whatever, and ask if they have any spare holy water or holy what's it called? Holy items to go and use against the undead, that kind of thing.
Okay, as you start walking towards the only chapel in town that is sitting there, the boy comes running back up to you with the priest.
Sir, I've brought the priest as you asked.
Oh, you did great. I hand the boy 2 silvers, and I look at the priest. So, what do you know about the undead?
Oh, okay. Well, the priest looks back at you. You guys have a long and drawn-out conversation about the undead. The priest has no knowledge of Volgenshire or nor anything that has happened. You can tell that the priest is somewhat new, somewhat young, but still knowledgeable of everything. He tells you undead comes in so many different forms and so many different shapes and sizes, blah, 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 blah. You guys have a long conversation, and in that conversation you ask, well, do you have any holy water? To where the priest responds with, no, I have none.
And how long will it take you to go through the rites to create holy water?
At least a week.
At least a week. And how much will this cost?
Well, this is a holy place, my son.
Yeah, and I've known many a priest in my day. How much will it cost?
He is a smart man. I like this. Or a smart winged bird. So the priest tells you it won't cost you anything, but it's going to take a week for him to actually get it prepared and ready for you. But you don't have that kind of time. Because you notice as you're talking to the priest, adventurers are running by you with their packs and they're going towards the port. They've all heard, the rumors are now spread throughout the town of the island. The rumors have spread around the town of the island. People know about the guy that came in. They know about all these things. And all you see is adventurers running towards the port with packs in their hands, just ready to go get all these riches and gold, while you stand there and think about taking a week to go get holy water.
Here's a question. How many of those adventurers look fresh versus how many that look like they're veterans?
All different. There are many veterans and many young men full of adventure, wanting to go and make a name for themselves and get riches and gold. Yes, Jackal.
While Ronan is off with the priest, I start looking for a captain that's willing to take us.
Okay, so while he's talking to the priest, the adventurers are running towards the docks. You are doing your roguelike, independent, lone wolf kind of thing and walking through and trying to figure out which captain will take you. During that time, what are the sisters doing?
I'm pretty sure that we went to go get like provisions and stuff to get ready to go.
That did not sound like anything more or less than you just slid something in, girl. Well, we went to go get provisions. Oh, daddy. Okay, so you two are going to get provisions. Where are you guys going?
A store?
There's certain stores that you can visit. There's many stores in this town. And a lot of adventurers have visited a lot of these different stores already. They're running for these boats. They're trying to get out there as quick as they can. They want to beat everybody. You got to understand, there are dozens of adventurers going for this. Not just y'all. So what specific store are you going to go? You going to the grocery store?
Are you going to the market? I'm going to go get some milk for your adventure.
Some milk. I'm gonna go get some cigarettes. I'll be right back.
She needs milk.
I'll go get some cigarettes. I'll be right back. I gotta go spark a doobie up before we hit it. Okay, so the girls are shopping. Let's say you two go into a certain store where there are potions, there are scrolls. It's a magic store. And y'all are looking around, and the shelves are pretty bare and empty.
What do you want to do?
You can make up my mind for me, right?
So while the girls are at Walmart deciding which TV they want to buy. Jesus.
Do
We
we get
already
a 12
have
inch or a
magic.
42 inch?
You already have magic. You are correct. And you two are adventurers that have just come into town off the road. And you guys have already got your packs stored, ready to rock and roll because you guys have been walking around doing your thing. You're new to this town. You find this store, you see this in here, and you both walk in, you're looking around, the shelves are bare, but you're not asking any questions of the merchant there. I can't lead you any more than I already have. Like, my God. Breadcrumb. 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 Okay, so I guess you guys are just going to crop dust the aisles and then walk out of the store.
No. Syra's
Okay.
going to walk up to the merchant, ask specifically if he has any books on the undead.
Okay. And the merchant looks at you and says,
Well, any books of the undead I had are gone already, young lady. Is there anything else I can help you with?
at that moment, you're going to sit there and you're going to look around the entire shop. You're going to see a few bottles here and there with potions in them, and one is going to catch your eye.
Maya, what's that over there?
Can you tell us what that potion is?
Well, certainly I can. That is a potion of light.
Light.
Yes, light.
If we're going to an island of undead, we may need that.
That
How-
is my most expensive potion.
Oh, goodness.
How expensive?
That potion alone, and this is a potion that's sitting up behind me. I'm telling you about this, and you two are the only two that can actually see the magical quality of this potion. Because to me, it's just a potion. It's just a bottle full of white liquid. That's all it is. But I've been told from the person who sold it to me that's a bottle of light. And that's all I was told about it. I wasn't told anything else. I just know that it's a bottle of light and it's very special. That potion up there, that's about 15 gold.
15 gold for what looks like a bottle of water?
Looks like milk.
Okay, milk.
Then you hear Pit Boss's character just walk by the door. She needs milk. But it's 15 gold for that. Unless you have something to
15
trade.
gold for cream when I can give it to you for free?
So are you guys going to pay the 15 gold that you don't have?
Nope.
Or do you have anything to trade?
I don't think I have. I'm like looking through myself. It's like,
Yeah, I'm going through mine. I don't really have anything to trade for it.
Okay, so you guys are trying to trade for this potion that you cannot get. You have nothing in your packs worth of value enough to do said trade. And I notice on Maya's wrist that she has this lovely gold bracelet on that is very special to her. And I look down at it and I look up at Maya and I say, I'll trade you for that right there.
for this?
Yes, for that. It looks like it's gold. It looks like it has good quality to it. Is that a gem in there?
No. It's just a rock and I painted this. It's rope.
Oh, well, then I don't want it.
Yeah, no, you don't want it. And you know what?
So
I don't think we want that. I think you got scammed also. I don't think that potion's worth anything.
Okay, so you guys decide what is this? Jason, this is a D&D session that we're doing. If you yeah. So you guys decide not to trade and you both decide to stay or walk out of the store. Yes, Claudia.
I walk into the store and I look at the shopkeep and I ask a very bizarre question. Do you happen to have anything that might currently be unlabeled?
Oh, yes, I do. It's this potion up here.
I'm telling you, he got scammed.
There's no discount potion bin?
No, there's no discount potion bin. The fuck? The fuck?
It's out of character. I have found on
The
TikTok.
shopkeeper just looks at you and says, "Are you crazy?"
Out of character. I have found where on TikTok several videos where
She said air high five on that one.
where the shopkeeper has a basket of potions that have no labels. So therefore it's discounted potions. So then part of the fun is figuring out what the potions fucking do.
I didn't think of that. Thank you for that.
I'll send you the videos. I've sent them all to Ronan, but yes, discount potions. It's just a container of various vials of unlabeled fluids.
Okay. Well, he says no, there's no other potions or anything like that that don't have labels. The only one that I don't have a label to is this one up here. I was sold this by a paladin years ago. He told me that it was a bottle of light. I have no idea what it does. I cannot get it off my shelves. And it's 15 gold. That is
You
the only
can't-
unlabeled potion.
You can't get it off? Like nobody's buying it or you don't reach it?
I'm not that short, you little shit. No, nobody's buying this potion. Nobody. I've yet to get rid of it.
If you've yet to get rid of it, I will give you 5 gold for it. But that's as much as I will give you.
I think that's too much for milk.
Have you seen the price of milk this today? Jeez.
It beats the price of eggs.
I could have put a golden egg up there too, just to be like, you know, there's 1 dozen golden eggs and they're 40 fucking gold. All right, so you make that offer. He rejects it. He tells you, I cannot sell this for anything less than 15 gold. That is what the paladin told me. I mean, it's this is yellow.
Wait.
Yeah.
So the paladin's going to collect the money?
No. The paladin just told him you cannot sell it for less than 15 gold. If you do, you're a fool.
Sounds like you got tricked by a paladin.
Jackal.
Oh no, I'm doing a crazy rant over here. Just don't ignore me. That wasn't me raising my hand.
Okay. So you guys have haggled back and forth. He says no. And you guys don't have the 15 gold to spare between the 3 of you to get this potion. All 3 of you decide you're going to stay, you're going to go.
Someone should distract him and I'll try to steal it with Mage Hand.
I'm confused, but okay.
You can do whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
Because I was going to say, I have 24 gold.
Uh-huh. You got to understand, this is the group's gold. And the entire time that you guys are doing this, we're gonna cut away over to Jackal. Jackal's still walking the port and trying to find a captain, and Jackal does. He finds one captain sitting there, an old sea captain. You can tell he's been on the sea for years. His face is weathered. It's tanned. It's wrinkled. And he sits there and he's drinking who knows what. It could be wine, grog, ale, mead. Who knows what it is. But he's just sitting there, and then Jackal walks up to him and starts talking to him. That's your cue, Jackal. You're up, dog.
Sorry, my bad. I was talking to the chat over here.
Then he mutes himself again. Okay, let me.
I'm coming. I'm back.
I was going to say, you want me to do this by myself? I can do it by myself. You're going to look like a fool, though.
I'm going to go on the theme, Mr. Captain, man.
Might be an upgrade.
So you look at this captain, you see him over there drinking, and it piques your curiosity, and you walk up to him.
Say, Captain, what would it take? What would it take for you to take me and my friends, and I use that term loosely, over to that island that has appeared?
The one that be off the shore. The
If it's the
crazy
new
island
island.
of all the undead. That's where you be wanting to go.
Correct.
I'll not risk my life for that. Not for you or any other man.
What if I offer you a portion of whatever gold from my cut?
I wouldn't live long enough to see it.
Then what if you drop us off and come back and pick us up? If we survive.
That
We'll
I
wait
can
for
do.
you.
But it's going to cost you a hefty sum, boy.
How much?
How many adventurers be going with you?
I don't know, like 20? No, I'm kidding.
20? It's fucking not a Disney cruise, boy.
6, 2, 4. About, in total, should be about 8 of us.
I'll take the 8 of you to the island, but it's going to cost you about 30 gold. I'll risk my life for nothing less. 30 or you stay.
How about this? We make it 60. However, you get it upon picking us up. This
I'll
way,
take
I
30
hear
now and
your-
30 on the return trip. How does that sit with you?
we give you 20 now, because if we did, you still get the gold. We want to make sure you come back.
An Isle of the Undead? I'll risk my life for no more than 30. No less than 30. If you can't meet my price, you can go. With that, the captain takes another big old swig of whatever he's drinking. You can tell the man is visibly just not going to budge.
Very well.
Then
Don't
go
worry,
gather your
Eric.
party and come back.
I'll go discuss it with my party.
So that
Go off and find whoever, I guess, whoever I find earliest.
So with that, you walk away. The captain lazily gets up, kind of rolls himself up because he's just a big old fat bastard, and starts clomping his way over to his ship, telling his crew, get the ship ready, boys. We're taking a bunch of weirdos over to the island, and we're gonna make sure that they get there, and then we're gonna make sure they get home. And you hear them all discussing amongst yourselves, murmurs and talks of what's going on. And then one guy stands up and goes, "Captain, are we staying or are we coming back?" And the captain says, we're dropping them off and coming back. I not staying over at an island full of undead. I have no wish to die today. And with that, you keep walking, and you're going over towards where everybody is. As you're walking towards there, you see Ronan talking with the priest. Monstrous is fiddling with his pack, as well as Donnie. Huh?
Rephrase that.
No. And you walk up to them.
All right, so it's going to take a week for you to go and get the water together. You can't really do anything about the sludge in the middle of the road, nor the head that's currently in the bar. I'm not paying for that. So what is it that you can do? Oh, hey, rogue.
Oh, hey, rogue.
Muted.
Use your words.
You're
Jackal.
muted.
Fucking shit! I was muted over here. God damn it! Well, because I asked, but I guess I was muted. Who was them?
Who was what?
Because I
Who
had
was
asked,
them?
but I was
Okay.
muted.
You
And I
walked up.
walked up to them. I didn't know if it was Monstrous and Ronan.
It's Monstrous, Ronan, and Donnie. They're all talking. Monstrous. What the fuck was that?
That's my girlfriend.
I mean, do you want me to roll for a saving throw there, homie?
Roll survival check.
I counted that one, so I'm fucked.
Okay. So needless to say, let's go ahead with this. Jackal walks up. Jackal tells you guys, "Hey, I found a captain. He's willing to do this for 30 gold. We're gonna probably have to pull our stuff together to be able to hire this guy because I promised him 60 total, 30 there, 30 back. He's gonna take us out to the island. He's gonna drop us off. You guys talk, and Jackal asks, of course, where the other three are, and Monstrous just points over to the distance where the shop is, and Jackal goes and walks that way and enters the shop as the girls are haggling with the guy who's not budging about the potion. Jackal comes up and says, "Hey, blah blah blah, found this. This is how much it's going to be." To where they stop haggling, they all group up, and they're all standing there with the priest and the young boy who looks like he's lost in thought, and then he just walks away, and you guys are all together. You guys have discussed that the price is 30 gold to take the boat across the way into over the ocean to the Isle of Voldenshire to basically do your adventuring thing. Now you guys got to remember the priest is still standing there in the middle of this circle jerk. Yes, go ahead, Rona.
I part from the circle jerk after being told about the 60 gold pieces that we are going to imaginally fit into our hands, and I follow the thoughtful-looking young boy.
Okay. The boy just keeps walking, and you yell at him, "Hey, boy!" And he stops and he turns around.
Yes, good sir.
What is with that expression?
What expression do you mean?
You have a thought.
I just don't know what's going on.
And that's why you look like you're contemplating life choices.
Well, I thought about going with you guys, but I don't want to die, so I'm going to go ahead and go home now.
Do you have any skills?
I'm a fisherman. That's
Is
all I
that
know.
all?
Yes.
You.
This boy is worthless. He was a messenger for you to go get the priest. He has done so. His fear has gotten the best of him. He's walking back home. You stopped him. You talked to him. He's just a fisherman's kid. That's all he is. He has no skills or whatever. He just stood there with the priest because that felt like the safest thing to do. Yes, Jackal.
Well, Ronan walked off to deal with Fishy Boy. I heard from the girls and them about what happened in the shop.
Yes.
And I excused myself to alleviate myself.
Okay.
Which is an obvious lie as I head back to the shop and attempt to steal stealthily the potion.
Okay. You going in the front door or the back door?
Is there windows?
Yes, there's windows.
I scout the area to see where the shopkeep is.
The shopkeep is currently around the front. He's looking out the front door right now, trying to figure out what all the commotion and ruckus is about. And he's just standing there oblivious to the world. But he knows that nobody's in his shop right now, so he feels like it's safe.
Do I notice any bells, anything that might trigger if I open the back door?
Roll for perception.
Which one? Which dice do I got to do for that?
It'll be a D20.
D20. All right. It is. What is it? 15.
15. Okay. You look at the door. You don't notice any kind of yes.
Hang on. Let me pull his character sheet because that might be different.
Did he add his perception?
Because there is a modifier to that. So hold on. Hold on.
He's already succeeded in his roll.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay. So he's already succeeded in his roll. He rolled a 15.
Yeah, we got a dice roll finally.
He looks he looks at the door. There's no visible traps or anything. It's just locked.
Then I go into the back door and attempt to steal it.
Well, first you got to pick the lock.
Well, then I pick the lock. Well, first I check to make sure if it's unlocked or locked.
Of course, you jiggle the handle. You notice it's locked. You lean down. It's a very, very, very simple lock. And with your roguely skills, you just easily, with no effort, open the lock, open the door. There's a very, 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 very slight creak to it, but you take your time, open it slowly, and you walk in. And in the back of this, you just see a table and a bunch of different little things, nothing really too important. You walk through and you make your way up front, and you look around the corner and notice
Hey, look, a fucking dwarf.
That a jackass has entered the room. And hi. Don't awe me, motherfucker. I called you several times.
Holy shit, he shaved.
I didn't hear my phone. Sorry. It was taken.
By who?
Somebody forgot their phone over at a store.
Do people that borrow your phone not understand that when it rings, you need to answer it?
Well,
We even messaged your wife.
It. I'm discussing it with people. So
okay, well,
so
you just sit down and relax, and we'll bring you in here in a minute.
So hold on, I got to make this comment out of character. So not only is he not necklace, he's now beardless.
Yeah, he's our beardless dwarf. Good. That's an oxymoron. So you look around, you look around the corner, you see the shopkeep just oblivious. You see him standing there. Yes.
My doorbell just went off. Hold on.
She's gonna check the door.
I love when they go off camera. They're just like, anyway, so you look and you see that he's oblivious. He's watching everybody outside. He's just outside the front door of the shop. And now you begin to look around for what the girls have told you about, which is said milk-looking potion. And you see it.
Before just reaching to steal it, I check for traps, anything that might, be holding it down and let the shopkeep know.
Roll again, my friend.
10 plus whatever the modifier is.
We lost a cleric.
We lost our note keeper.
So there she is. Okay. So you look. I would not leave you down there with him. I apologize. So you look and you see nothing special that is holding it down or anything because, well, your perception for the first time was great, but now is just shit. But you don't see anything. What's you gonna do?
I'll take it.
Okay, so you reach up for this potion and you pick it up off the shelf, but nothing happens. So you decide to stash it away into your little jacket and proceed to back out of said store or stay in still more.
Do I see anything that catches my eye?
Just everything on the shelves is just normal looking now, and the shelves are slightly bare.
I was going to say, you said there was practically nothing. So if nothing else is there,
nothing else really can that piques your interest as far as a magical item.
Then I walk back out.
Okay, so you sneak back out.
Back
You
to the
go
group.
and you close the door behind you, and you keep walking.
Yes.
Okay. So you walk back up to the group. The group is done talking to the priest. The priest has done a minor blessing on this group that really means nothing because he's still kind of practicing and still trying to learn how to do everything. So he thinks maybe this little symbol of love will make sure that the group stays alive. But it really does nothing. You feel no change, nothing. Now the group's all standing there together. And you have informed the group that you have procured a ship for 30 gold there, 30 gold back.
Yes, I found a ship captain that's willing to take us. For 30 gold, he will leave us. And then I made sure his guarantee is another 30 gold from my personal cut of whatever treasure we find.
Okay, so on top of the 40 that we need to pull for all our survival needs, we also need to pull up.
No, he said that
We already
No.
got our stuff. We have.
You've already got
40
your stuff. That cost you guys as a group had 40 gold total. You've spent 10 on buying certain items and everything like that. One item that eluded you has been stolen by the rogue. And the shopkeeper is still outside looking around, still doing his thing. And you notice that the shopkeeper turns around, walks back into his little shop, and you don't hear anything from him. Right? You've been told that it's 30 gold there, 30 gold back. You guys have the 30 gold. That's what you have left. Do you guys decide to go on this said adventure or try to find a different way to the island?
We should go.
I'll take the general consensus of the group is, yes, we're going to spend the 30 gold to go get our ship.
Hey, look,
Yes.
I already did 2 things. I found the captain. I stole a potion.
That's what rogues do, bro.
I
You
know.
little thieving bastards. So you guys all decide, yes, we're going to go. So you guys turn, you guys start walking towards the docks, and the next thing you hear is a commotion behind you of the shopkeeper yelling and screaming that he's been robbed.
We should walk faster.
You guys
Why?
don't know that
You guys
Jackal's taking this
don't-
potion.
What y'all do?
Shopkeeper comes out, he's talking to the city guard, screaming and yelling he's been robbed, and he turns and he points to the 3 women that were there. Those are the last ones in the shop. The city guards come up and they start and they tell you to halt. And the whole group stops and turns around. And the city guards looks at the 2 sisters and the cleric and says, "You 3, come here." And you 3 walk up to the guard, and the guard looks at you and goes, "Which one of you stole the potion?"
What potion?
What
We
potion?
didn't take any potion.
You were the last ones in the shopkeeper's shop. You were the ones that were the only ones there that he saw, and he's accusing you 3 of stealing the potion that was in there. He said it was a very expensive potion. You 3 has tried to take it from him, or not try to take it from him, try to haggle him for a lower price, refused, and now all of a sudden it's gone.
You are more than welcome to search. We don't have the potion.
Oh, I can search, can I?
Why are you looking at
Okay.
us like that?
You will search their bags.
No.
Keep your hands off, my friend.
Are you refusing to let us search, cleric?
I say again, you may search their bags. You will not lay a hand on them.
I'll do whatever I want.
No groping for you.
I wanted to grope anime titties, damn it.
The guard looks at you and he can tell from the look that you're giving him that he probably shouldn't try, but at the same time, he knows he can call more guards in if he wants to. Montrous, did you have a hand raised open?
Bardock sees the guards trying to be sneaky, being handsy. He gets up right behind them and says, "Not a finger on those women. Only search their bags."
I love the fucking Batman. It's beautiful. The guards jump and turn around and see you, and they hold their spears at the ready. And they said, "Who are you?"
He then grabs one of the guards' spears and just picks his teeth with it. "I'm Bardock. And thanks for the toothpick. But as I said, hands off the women. They gave you permission to look at their bags. And if I see a finger on them, it's not going to be pretty."
Justice for Gotham. I fucking love it, dude. Okay, so the guards are visibly scared. The next thing you know, the whole group surrounds these guards. Yes, Ronan.
I am going and reminding you that we are 7 till.
7 till what?
3.
Podcast.
Oh yeah, okay. So you guys look. Okay, we're gonna kind of move it along here. You look at the guards; they're surrounded by you guys. They get intimidated. They search the bags. They don't find anything, and they look at the ladies and say, "Next time." And they turn around. They walk off with their bodies still intact and their pride a little shattered from fucking Batman down here. And you guys proceed to go to the ship where the captain is waiting. You guys get over to the ship and you see the captain.
Oh, there you be again, rogue. Would this be your group that you're taking?
You know, the funnier part is to the ship and what?
What?
There you are. You're back.
Am I here?
Oh. Yes.
What the fuck?
Shut up, Meg.
Okay.
Shut up, Meg.
So needless to say, you guys get over the ship. The captain looks at you. He looks at the rogue specifically because the rogue's the one that went and got the group of people and says,
this be your group, boy.
Correct. These be the group.
What
You know what? It looks like we got a little lonely druid over there. Bring his ass along too.
Oh, no. The druid is not with you yet.
All right.
What a ragtag motley crew ye be. Come aboard now. We'll be setting sail momentarily.
You guys all get up on the ship. You guys take your provisions in there. Of course, the rogue is yet to tell anybody about the potion that he's taken. Because, rogues are rogues. Might hold on to that for a while. You guys get on the ship and you guys notice that there's already somebody on the ship. He doesn't look like a crew member. He looks like an adventurer. A dwarf. Sitting on a barrel. Humming away.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys turn and look at the captain and say, I thought we had already booked this ship for passage. And the captain looks at him and says,
Aye, you have, but there are more than just you adventurers that want to go to the island. This young thing over here, this dwarf, wanted to get on and go. He paid me a hefty sum of 15 gold to take him.
And at that point, the dwarf hops off his barrel, lands on his feet, walks up to Ronan, who is towering over him at this point. And the dwarf says,
P5 what freaking beanstalk did you come from?
Obitapa. May the Buddha shine his smile upon you.
now, dwarf, do you want to have a conversation with these people and ask them if you could tag along or what?
I just want to know. Since a little birdie told me. Thank
Literally.
you, little one. Literally. Why did you guys have an argument with the shopkeeper?
Girls.
I point to the girls.
I wasn't arguing with no shopkeeper.
All we did was walk in to see if we could procure some items, and there was a huge misunderstanding. But
He lost
everything
his
should
milk.
be fine now. He lost his milk.
Okay. So you guys tell the dwarf that you had a misunderstanding with the shopkeeper, all that jazz. The dwarf asks if he can go ahead and group up with you guys, and of course you guys all agree more hands make less work. So, and it'd be interesting to have a druid with you on said adventure. The druid's motives are unknown, but you know that he's going there, so it's always nice to have an extra hand. Now, having said that, the captain But you have no idea who this captain is or anything. Nobody's asked the captain's name. Nobody's asked who he is or why he's doing this, which is fine. He don't care. He wants gold. That's what he wants. So the captain walks up to you guys. And as you do, he walks up and he introduces himself. All right, you ragtag crew of misfits. I be Captain Regis. If you make any commotion on my ship, I will throw you overboard. My entire crew are very well seasoned and hearty sea folk. We've fought many, many battles. And we know how to take care of ourselves. We might even have a resident wizard here or two. You never know. Mind your manners. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the voyage. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Captain.
I just have a quick question, though. What is your definition of a commotion?
Don't be messing with me, ship.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Captain.
Got it.
And you, rogue, I'm going to keep an eye on you, boy. I don't trust rogues. I don't like rogues. If you are ever out of my sight, I will hang you from the mast.
It sounds like he really seen some rugs before and what they've done. This is going to be interesting.
So everybody agrees to obey the captain's rules. Everybody gets set. The captain tells his crew, get ready to set sail. We go for Valdenshire. And when we return, we'll be richer men than we were when we left. So the crew's all at the same time, huzzah! And they all get going. And that's where we're going to stop today. We've only had a couple of rolls. That's actually pretty good to get through the very first part of this, and you guys get on the ship. So, yeah, it was pretty good. So, needless to say, that'd be that for now. Our note taker has lovingly kept us hopefully up to date on everything, and we'll know exactly where we're at when we come back. That'll be the first session of the 4 HP D&D run of this new campaign that nobody else has done. I don't know how well I did, Ronan, but I know this is... I love the side thumbs up I got from his ass.
Honestly, you did a great job. My only comment is more for my fellow players, but that will be taken up in the Discord later.
Yeah. Just try to be more interactive or even show the fuck up on time. And yeah.
Look, I was going off of you guys. Y'all are the experienced one. This is literally my first actual D&D one. So
you did
y'all
good, bro. You did good.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why my crazy little rant was somebody come and get me. I can steal a goddamn potion.
Jackal, this is technically my third campaign. Ronan will tell you I'm not super outgoing, so it takes a minute.
Like the entire time y'all saw me doing this is me just shouting at y'all.
Now you do remember you are a lone wolf. You are a lone rogue. Your intentions and your things are your own, but you've joined this group. The thing is, Monstrous and Donnie are together. Pit Boss is on his own. You're on your own. Ronan's on his own. Claudia's teamed up with the girls. So we have a group of 3, a group of 2, and 3 loners.
Man, the loner's gonna die.
And it's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious I would pick the girls.
Yes, we get it. The lesbian cleric. We got it. You man-hating lesbian cleric. I hope your backstory has some kind of like fucking scissoring in it or something, because Jesus Christ. Anyway,
I'm still working on that.
Right. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for showing up, and thank you guys for doing this. I appreciate you guys. We got to get to the podcast now and get that going. So if I could have everybody that is not a podcast person go ahead and exit the room for me, and I will hit you guys up on Discord. You guys did great. Thank you very much. See you, Monstrous. And I loved Monstrous's character. The Batman was great.
Dude, that was funnier than hell. Sitting here listening to him, like, wait a minute. He's doing the voice of Batman. What the hell? Oh my freaking god, that's cool.
So now you're gonna have 3 people staring at you.
Mm-hmm.
You got some splaining to do, Lucy. We'll do that afterwards.
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Somebody got him. Okay, the link's still going for some reason. I don't know. That's weird.
Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the D&D. We had a lot of fun. It was very interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. And as far as everything else goes, we appreciate it. I'm going to have Ro make just a channel in the Discord for your emails. That way they can stay in there. And I don't have to sit there and hunt them down.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun time there.
So, shut up. I invited you. You're late.
No. I am on time.
You really
reason why? The character the character comes in late for a reason.
Shut up, Meg.
Character comes
Doesn't mean I wasn't watching. Doesn't mean I wasn't watching.
You didn't have your phone to watch.
No.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Okay, no, we're going over this afterwards so I can yell at you properly.
Okay, go ahead.
Fucker. Hey, Ro. Can you make a channel in Discord that just says D&D email?
Yes.
And then if any of the D&D guys are watching, make sure that you put your email into that channel. Who's ready for a podcast? I'm ready for a podcast. Hopefully everybody else is ready for a podcast. And I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to go ahead. We're already an hour and 52 minutes in, so we can go ahead and, we would have been 2 hours in, but we were calling people and making sure that they were okay and that they were able to fucking show up. But anyway, I'll just do this.
Raise your horns into the air. There is plenty here to share. All are welcome. Take a chair and sing a song loud and strong.
Yeah.
Men of war and men of care. Maidens fierce and maidens fair. Raise your horns into the air and sing a song loud and proud.
Okay, so needless to say, it's podcast time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for showing up for the D&D. We appreciate it. Let's move on to the podcast. Now, having said that, the podcast itself, we are going to be going through a couple of things. Number one, if you have submitted a Suno song to be played for the podcast intro, that is awesome. We're going to get to each and every one of those here in a little bit. And we're going to put in all of our entries and show you guys exactly what you're in for if you want to be a part. So,
yes.
Now, when it comes down to it, I'm going to play the song. We'll probably play about 60 seconds of the song. If there's a certain area in the song that you would rather have compared to what is there, just kind of inform me in that time. So if you are part of it and you're in the Discord, I'm going to go down to Suno songs and you tell me exactly which one is going to be the one that you want. So I see ones by Demon Jackal. I see ones by King Fluffy. I see ones by a lot of different people. So from right now on in the Suno channel of the Discord, what I need you to do is put your song up right here, right now.
Mine's in.
I want you to put it in past what I just typed in, so I can have it that way.
Okay. So it's not spread out.
Exactly. There's Ro. Just your song. Don't put anything else. Please fucking listen to my instructions. Just your song in the Discord if you want it entered into this little contest. And then you, the people, will actually decide which song you want. We're going to do all this in real time. Yes, just put it in past what I wrote. Songs for the podcast, and I want you to just put it in. Just go to your Suno, share it to the podcast. That's all you got to do. Or share it to the Discord. Because I don't know which you got several in here, Jackal, so I don't know which one. An edited version of my own lyrics, no AI assist. Suno, so it's just kind of what you want to do. That goes for Roxy. That goes for Rowan. That goes for Pit Boss. Okay, we got Ronan. We got Ro. And we got Rob. There's Mr. Pit Boss with his cheating app that he's using.
Quiet.
Hey, fuck you, Refusion. Hey. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pit Boss has made a couple of songs.
Oh, Jesus.
That we will feature today. And I will say the one said song did bring a tear to Rowan's eye. My poor Roro had to get the tissues out. So he's done some powerful music for sure. All right, there is Ronan.
Ronan has 2 entries.
Yeah, there's
Ronan,
2 sitting there.
Why'd you put 2 in?
Which-
I just needed 1.
Which one's your favorite? Pick 1 or 2.
It's fine. Tell me which one you want, Ronan, the dragon or the church window. Oh, wait, no, there's 3 Ronans put in. Boy, you better pick one.
Oh, something tells me somebody's going to have a dexterity roll of 20.
There's Jackal. Okay.
This coming from the Suno addict.
So tell me which one you want, Ronan.
God, I love it when she pops it like that.
Gotta love it. All right,
Here's
good
the
talk.
one that I wanted. I'm just gonna.
Hello,
put-
everybody, and over here on TikTok land. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good one. What we're actually doing right now is
There's Roxy's.
Okay.
right now we're working on in the Discord our new startup song and ending song for the podcast. So yeah,
Jackal, which
and
one are
people
you
have
gonna use?
made songs.
Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. I went. Did I? Yeah, Jackal, which one are you gonna use, dude? Pick one. Fucking instructions are simple, fuckers.
One.
Y'all gonna make me just go off.
Was it 4 Heathens Rise? Oh no, it's the one that says 4 Heathens 4 HP.
Okay, hold on.
I think.
Okay, Ronan wants the church
window.
one. Roxy, there's Roxy.
Mhm.
Okay, Jackal's
Roxy's got the
his.
moon.
Jackal's got his set. Okay. We're good. Okay. Fucking 1, god damn it. And you know what? You're making my counter go up right now, you little shits. Stop it.
Wait a minute. What counter is that?
The F-bomb counter.
Oh, that counter. I wonder who's doing that.
What?
It would go up regardless.
Okay.
Fluffy,
Well.
re-enter it into the Suno chat. The one that
I
you
see
want.
his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see his.
Yeah.
Awoken for Heathens. Yeah, I got his. Okay. All right. Okay, Pit Boss, Ronan, Jackal, Roxy, Rowan.
Oh, are you?
Me. Okay. Donnie.
What did Donnie put in there?
It's about.
It's
damn
about
time.
damn time, Pit Boss.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi,
He was
Donnie.
he was waiting on the ship the entire time. He's a traveling hobo druid. Okay, so all those are here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time. Until then, let's talk about a couple of things that have been going on and find a couple of funny things to talk about. You know, the world is always fun. Now, we did have a couple
That's
of
true.
things that happened. Okay.
Gonna shut that down for a minute.
Let's go to my profile.
Oh,
So, needless to say, there's been a few things that have happened over time, and a couple of things that I want to talk about is number one, we had a few actors that have passed away.
Yeah, we have.
Yes. So, Michelle who? Michelle Trachtenberg. She was the 39-year-old, correct? So Michelle Trachtenberg, 39 years old. You guys know her from several movies. If you don't know who that is, go ahead and Google it if you want to Google it. Mostly for she's been known for Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The cute sister.
Gene Hackman has died. He passed away. His wife also did as well. What had happened was his wife passed away from a virus, and then Gene, of course, was having issues with dementia, and he was 95 years old. He was elderly. He didn't really know how to take care of himself. He ended up having a heart attack. The dog was locked away in a... Yes. Oh, the dog was locked away in a crate and ended up passing away from that. So it wasn't really any kind of mystery or anything like that. The wife was taking care of him. He was not, his facilities were not fully there, and he wasn't able to take care of himself. And of course, the dog was left locked away. Unfortunately, we lost a great actor with Gene, and he did a lot of amazing work. So, you know, pay tribute or pay homage to him at some point, and go watch one of the yes, the dog too. Go watch one of his movies, and keep their family in your thoughts, and in your prayers. If you want to pray for them, go for it. Whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do. Did you get your arms working, Ro?
I mean, I can. Give me a second.
Come on, we want to see. Watch Roxy. Watch Roxy. Do it.
It's mine's aren't as smooth as
There you go, Roxy.
Because I still need to fiddle with it, but I do have them.
I just want to see if you can actually move your hands.
Didn't I show you that already?
Nope. You showed me the.
Nope.
You showed me the item. You just told me that you hadn't got it like ready. So.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh.
The Quick and the
There you
Dead
go.
is my
That's cool.
favorite. The Quick and the Dead is my favorite. That is
We're
my
all
favorite
tripped up.
movie with him in there. So. Hey, there she is.
Quick and the Dead. That also had Walking Phoenix, right? Yeah, I think it was.
Walking Phoenix?
Joaquin.
No. No, that no. Quick and the Dead had
Who
Gene
was his
Hackman-
kid? Who was his
Leonardo
Gene Hackman's
DiCaprio.
kid? There you go.
Yeah, it had Leonardo DiCaprio, Gene Hackman. The reason why it's my favorite one is because I get to watch Gene Hackman bust a cap in Leonardo DiCaprio, so it's great.
That's the funny part.
But it was literally, you can tell how old that movie is just by the age of Leonardo DiCaprio. He was probably a young teen in that movie, and he did a really good job. But that is my favorite Gene Hackman movie for sure. So, needless to say, that has been really bad. But he was 95 years old. I'm not surprised by it at all. He would have passed away at some point. Really, I mean, the man had dementia and or Alzheimer's, sorry, and he was just trying to, finish out what he had. So I'm pretty proud the fact that he made it as long as he did. He gave us a lot of great quality movies and good acting. So that happened, and then of course, what was her name? No, not his wife. The girl that Michelle Trachtenberg.
Harriet.
Tragically, at 39 years old, passed away. Apparently, it was from a liver transplant that did not take. And she was having health issues that nobody knew about. And at 39 years old, that was a big loss as well. But she hadn't been in a lot of things since for a while. So, it sucks that we lost a couple people like that. And I'm pretty sure there's others. But I love how everybody's Enemy of the State, The Replacements, Superman, and Get Shorty are my favorites. Yes. DiCaprio, Hackman, and Crow. Yes. It was a very good movie. So needless to say, it sucks, but we're going to just keep on moving on. Now I will say that an honorable mention this week. Well, first off, I want to make sure the person is in here. I don't see that person yet. So she usually didn't come until later. It would be Misfits Rehab has done something this week, and it has made a little bit of a drop in the bucket of what she does. This is a porcupine that she has released back into the wild. I believe Marvin. This is Marvin right here. So they let Marvin back into the wild. Let's watch Marvin as he goes back into the wild.
Bye, Marvin.
Look at the waddle.
That looks like me. Anyway,
I know this place. This is my home.
This is my home.
In my home.
Misfits Rehab is an amazing person.
Waddle, waddle.
Look at it go.
And if you guys ever want to donate to help out at all or ask her what she needs, go look at misfitsrehab.org.
Falling in the snow.
Bye, Marvin.
Right?
That literally looks like Rowan trying to walk through 2 feet of snow. It's great. Oh, he's climbing a tree?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's instantly going for a tree. Look at him go. He's that slow and cumbersome on the ground, but he can climb a tree like there's no tomorrow.
I do believe Misfits Rehab is in our Discord.
She
Desi
is,
Luna. So you can possibly DM her on Discord too to see if she needs anything.
Absolutely. If you guys want to donate to Misfits Rehab, she does a lot of animal rescue. We have had plenty of conversations with her. We've even had her on the podcast, and she's done an amazing job. She's shown off all her animals. We'll have her on again at some point so she can show off more of the new things that the new animals she has. The baby bats, the possums, the porcupines, everything that she collects. We'll definitely keep you guys in the loop if we see anything. And that was Marvin. So Marvin is definitely happy being back up in his tree or wherever he went to. So needless to say, I did find something special for Pit Boss.
Oh.
Especially today.
Oh.
So this is one of those things that it's a nice little thing that I like to do to stimulate people's minds a little bit. So this isn't it. But here you go.
Josh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's double.
This was really cool how they did this.
No way.
Magnets and metal balls. Launching these things. It was really cool.
That's so neat.
Oh, it goes on for a little while too. It's really, really neat how they did this. Little bumps and little spots. Launch it back up.
No way.
It's really cool how the intricacies of the magnets that he used was really, really nice. I liked it. I figured Pit Boss would like this because, you know, it's one of
That's
those things
cool.
that just keeps on going.
I love that. I love that. Oh my freaking god, that's amazing.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, that was awesome, man.
It was just a straight FU.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, here's a question to everybody that is out there. I'm sure you all have gone to McDonald's. You all have eaten chicken nuggets at one point, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Are you gonna? Oh great.
Om nom.
Hmm.
I want nuggies.
That was a pretty good
Okay,
idea.
Josh.
Hey, you wanted to? Yeah, you're not getting your.
Hey, he didn't eat it. He didn't eat a burrito sideways. He didn't dunk an Oreo into water. He didn't ask you if you're having a good day and ask you how about now.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
guys
it
don't
was
know who this is,
straightforward.
This is Josh Peck. He's an actor, and the funny part about him is he's like, "Hey, you having a good day?" And then he'll do something that just, and then he'll look at you and go, "How about now? You having a good day now?" But to see this, I gotta try it one time. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Wait a minute. It kind of looked like he reached into his inner child.
Oh,
when he did it, you know, he kicked that inner child action.
What are you wanting to do? And do I need 911 on standby?
There's a lot of things I want to do, but you know, 911 maybe.
Okay, I don't need 911. There's a boss winning. I just had to check.
So, needless to say, that would be something interesting to try. Now, I will say this, and the reason why I'm doing this now is to give everybody that little bit of time to, and we need to block that, by the way, on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't have mod. I can't.
Well, it's
I
under
have-
Mr. Pit Boss's Twitch.
I'm already on it.
Okay. Oh, there she is. Okay, Roxy, I thought you were holding your breath or something.
No. Oh,
You okay? You okay,
yeah.
Roxy?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Speaking
Okay.
of
Been
that,
a long week.
how
You had
are
a long
you
week?
feeling,
Really?
Roxy?
Hmm?
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm not. I'm pretty sure my cold is gone. I don't
Okay,
have a sore
good.
throat no more. Still waiting for my car.
Mm,
Long
Hey,
week.
hey, Roxy, you had a long week?
Yeah.
So did I.
Oh, sorry.
Because you decided to give me the Suno app, you asshole.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's the gift that keeps on giving and taking.
I made a fucking album.
he did
Yeah, he did. That man did not walk away.
all week, going through songs.
Hey.
Hey,
You're right. Now, do you guys know who Joey Swole is?
No.
no.
Okay. Pit Boss, you know who Joey Swole is?
I have heard of that name before.
Okay, Joey Swole is a he's a workout guy who likes to bring the double standards of the gym that people have. If you guys don't know who Joey Swole is, go check him out. It's the Joey Swole. What he does is basically he calls out the women and the men in the gym that are trolling or, bitching about their cameras being blocked or anything like that, and about interactions between men and women in the gym and how it can be proper and improper and everything like that. He does call out a lot of different things, and I'm proud of him for that. He does a lot of advocating for men and women both when it comes to gym etiquette and things like that. But there are times where Joey has to bring us he brings us a video to show us, kind of a standard on how things are, or asking if it is a double standard. So with that, this is Joey, and he's going to give us kind of an example.
You might have thought that was funny, but what if it was the other way around?
So what if it was the other way around?
You'd be called a creepazoid. You'd be called everything.
Exactly. Girls, what if it was the other way around?
Or he would have gotten smacked.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I don't even think she should have done that, honestly.
let's
I
see.
don't.
Let's see what it looks like from the other way around.
Nah.
Still funny.
I'm gonna put it to you this way.
But what if it was the other way around?
Boys got cake.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think
Jesus
Jackal actually
Christ.
sent me this video.
And then she just.
It's the sound. She ripped into that one. She had that flat hand, not the cupped hand. She had flat.
Fucking Joey's full. He always brings out he brings funny every once in a while, but he is very much an advocate for people in the gym, and in people, not just males or females, but people in the gym. He will call out the ones that are being assholes and stuff like that. And that's the good thing about him. I don't know if I can.
Oh, I recently finally started scrolling through TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I only lasted like 30 minutes before I got bored.
Well, you're
30 minutes.
Are you? You're telling me you finally started scrolling after a while?
No, because I have TikTok, but I never go through it.
Wow.
She doesn't doom scroll.
Yeah.
Don't you shake your anime head at me.
At least she's not shaking something else.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. So, needless to say, Joey does a lot of good stuff, and I'm giving everybody a little bit of time to, if they want to put in anything else. It doesn't look like anybody else is going to. So I got a couple more videos to show you guys, and then we are going to go. We're gonna go to looking at music.
Music.
So. Okay. So everybody's been talking about like the mentality of things and showing things. This is Huggabee mentality is what it's called. I don't know what the hell Huggabee is, but apparently it's a brand or something like that. But check this out.
Those are cookies?
Want the cookies.
The gift of homemade chocolate chip. Get those brownies out of here, goddamn! Letting customers find a freshly made box of Numinos. What the fuck?
Numinos.
The term Granny Smith apple comes from, because Granny Smith was a notorious whore. Then it's off to a nice, safe, cooling dip, and oh my god!
Watch what happens.
I kind of want brownies now.
Eight into a circle.
I don't fucking care. But don't celebrate too quickly, because then the nefarious supervillain Red Liquid joins the party. And Red Liquid's superpower? Racism. Unfortunately,
Oh, jeez.
are straight. But that's not going to stop any of the ravenous Swiss cheese cinematic universe fanfiction writers all over the internet.
Yeah.
The worker takes a big sheet right in front, right on top of the apples, and presses it down so the pies are full of sheet.
Thank you,
Oh my
Ronan. I was super lost for a second.
It's just one of those little voiceover things that people do.
Oh.
It's
okay.
hilarious. Oh shit! I just completely. Yeah, that was smart. Okay, hide that.
What's a FYP?
For you.
For you page.
Oh.
For you page.
All right, wrestling fans, I got something for you now. Now, we've all watched wrestling. We've all enjoyed wrestling. We all talk wrestling, and we're going to get into wrestling at some point in this. So, what is the most extreme move that you've ever seen in wrestling, Pit Boss?
Move wise, there's a couple of them that just.
Okay,
The
let's do it this way. What is your
619 would be one of
favorite?
them.
What is your favorite move in wrestling?
Oh, 619.
Okay, 619. Row.
Probably a spear or Superman punch.
You're such a simp. I'm not going to ask Roxy. I don't think really. Roxy, do you watch wrestling at all?
Not since the Undertaker retired.
Okay, so what would have been your favorite move before the Undertaker retired?
Oh, I don't know any of their names.
She's a Tombstone girly.
Yeah, that's what it's called. The one that he does. Yeah,
yes,
that one.
Tombstone. Okay, so I have found a new favorite move. My favorite move used to be like several different things, but I was always a fan of the Texas Cloverleaf when Dean Malenko would do it. It was just a very versatile move. I loved it. But there's a gentleman that actually came up with a better move than that.
Wait a minute, what?
Balls.
What?
Oh, pogo stick.
Oh, we're gonna let it go again. Watch. The pogo stick splash.
Did he get like a manager?
Yeah. He hopped off. He hopped off this green thing, hopped up, and when he did a splash to it.
That's crazy.
The one thing about the independent circuit is they do crazy stuff, man. They really, really do crazy stuff, and it's great. I absolutely love it.
Oh, that just proves a pogo can launch anything you want.
Speaking of wrestling, this Saturday I should be going to a wrestling show for the AAA wrestlings. They're from Mexico. They're like the luchadors. They're basically the WWE of Mexico.
AAA?
Mm-hmm. AAA
Oh,
wrestling.
yeah. No, AAA is really, really good. I don't know if any of you have done any kind of wrestling. I got to wrestle, and I'm talking to the people, not you guys. I got to is Lucha Libre. Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So I got to actually wrestle with some luchadors, and man, they are a different breed of wrestler. 100% a different breed of wrestler.
They are high flyers.
Oh, they are high. They're high
Energy.
High energy. 100% high energy. Like, God. They will go for hours, man. They are insane, and I love it.
Yeah. Too bad you guys don't live closer. I got free tickets for as many people as I wanted to go with me.
What state are you in?
She's in Texas.
Oh, I'm closest.
Honey, we're flying to Texas.
I'm closest. Wait, hold on. We're in Texas, though.
She's Southern Texas, South Texas.
Southern Texas, South
I'm
Texas.
in the deep South.
The deep South? Are we talking about close to Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would probably be about a 10-hour drive for me to get to you. I'm in Oklahoma City, so...
No, 14. How long was it? It was a long drive.
I love
I'm
the
taking-
contemplating of your character there.
It's taken me like 12 hours just to get out of Texas from where I'm from.
Yeah, so you're close to the Mexico border then, like around El Paso area and stuff like that. I get it. It's I'm not trying to say your city, but it's literally one of those deals where you're probably you might be about because Dallas is about 3 hours away from me, so you're probably anywhere between 6 and 8 hours away from me. Not too bad.
I am 8 hours away from Dallas.
Yeah.
You're 8 hours away from Dallas, so that means you're 11 hours away from me. God dang. 8 hours?
In Texas, we don't go by miles. We go by how long it takes us to get there.
I thought it was how hard you push the gas pedal.
Not too.
All right.
Our speed limits, like, I don't think I've seen anybody drive under 80.
Yeah,
So they're suggestive.
There's a beautiful thing that my dad used to ask me when my zipper was down when I was a kid. He goes, "Hey, son, what's the speed limit in Texas?" And I go, "What?" And he'd go, "Wide open."
Yep.
And I go, "Oh, my zipper." So, yeah.
You do what, Jackal?
He do.
I don't know
What
to do?
If he
He
drives,
says, "Yep, I do."
If he drives under 80, then he drives a
Oh,
grown man.
yeah. He does drive under 80.
Oh.
But that's because I have panic attacks.
He drives like an
I
old
drive
man.
faster.
Well,
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. How? Wait a minute. Hold on. When you're the passenger, you have panic attacks if he goes over a specific speed. But as the driver, you don't have a problem
No.
pounding down
it's a
that
control.
gas pedal.
It is.
It is.
When I was in my car accident, I was not the one driving.
Oh, PTSD. Okay.
Okay, it's time, guys.
Yay! Music.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
As soon as I go pee, I'll be right back.
Oh, he's gonna go tinkle.
He's got to do the pedal.
So yeah. Oh man. It is. Bones, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're doing something with it. Anyway,
You're playing with it. Don't forget to wash your hands.
yeah. Do your ABCs when washing your hands.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You know how bad it is with the officers when they say, "Hey, tell me the alphabet."
Oh, the alphabet.
And no, listen to how the officer says it. Tell me the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, now that's what not drinking. Drinking. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Oh. Mr. Pit Boss, you are now going to jail. Have a nice day.
You dork. I liked it,
Yeah.
Claude. That was hilarious.
I've never gotten in trouble every time I've been pulled over. I always get away with a warning. And the one time I got a ticket, we know the judge, so he just got rid of it.
Oh, the judge knew my family.
The last time I got pulled over, I was wearing my pajamas and I had pigtails on. And they were like, "Oh, we're just going to let you off on a warning." I'm like, "Thank you, officer." Thank you.
Little do you know, her pajamas were see-through, and the officer was like, okay, so we're going to start this off. So, that reminds me, did you all listen to the new Alphabet song? No, not yet.
Oh, my God.
There's a new alphabet.
Yeah, they can't leave well enough alone that they changed the alphabet.
I can't get away with murder. I don't know what you're talking about.
I could always go and find Dragon in the Discord and see if he wants to come over and tell us about the Among Us story.
Mm. He's probably sitting there somewhere.
Did you get to play that yet?
No, well, by myself, but not with people. It's scary by myself.
Hey, should we start off with this, Ro?
No.
A bone zone.
Jeez, the Bone Zone.
Oh, now everybody's curious now. Oh, fuck it.
Ah, I like that start.
The rest of the song is bad.
This is so bad.
Hey, boy, can you even phone anyone? Folks always ask me. Hell yeah, I'm the chosen one. Can't you see? With my forbidden boning fancy, the world will bend. Step into my soul, let the rock begin. With a flick of my wrist, feel the tingle in mode. You're trapped in my magic, bound by gold. In this 69-foot race.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, gasping for air, you'll be begging for more still. Welcome to the Bone Zone, where you'll feel my power grow. So yeah, I'm a bone, baby, bone like a drone, filled with calcium and vitamin D. In the Bone Zone.
Oh my god.
This is great.
So
It's a Bard song about boning.
We just randomly found it.
She told me to look at something, and I looked it up, and then I seen this, and I hit play. I was like, "What the?"
Wow.
In this 69-foot radius, prepare for the thrill. Gasping for air, you'll be begging for more still.
Wow. Seriously. I can't believe that. Wow.
I'm sorry. I could not help myself. I had to.
That's the third time I've heard that song this week.
We found a sequel to Like a Prayer. Yes. Yes. I was super hoping that a bard would have been in the group, because then I would have been like, okay, there's a bard up there playing, and this is what you hear, and I would have played the whole damn song.
Oh, I was going to be Bard. I changed my mind last
I
minute.
know, I was disappointed, but at the same time, I'm still not.
So, let's go on to the first song.
First song.
Woot.
First song is going to be
Here we go.
by Mystery Rowan.
Woo!
And we're just gonna
Thanks for
start
the
bringing up.
energetic thumbs up there, sister.
So this is Mystery Rowan's choice. Now I'm going to ask everybody that is watching right now, do you guys want to hear the whole song through, or you just want to hear it to the chorus? What do you want to do? I'll give you guys about 60 seconds, and then I'm just going to go.
You know, it's really cute that I'm watching Rowan's hand. Just Roxy's hand just doing this.
She be doing the counting.
So we got a couple for the whole song. I guess we're going to do whole songs.
Okay.
Roxy, you're lucky you're fucking cute. This is all your fault. Do I need to fill time? Not necessarily, and we never really need to fill time. We got an hour and a half. We can do a lot of different things. But we're gonna go ahead and do the whole song. So, needless to say, this is Rowan's entry, Do or Die. Let's check it out. Oh, by the way, if it's too loud for you guys or anything like that, let me know. I'll turn it down. I'll adjust. If you're hearing an echo, whatever, just let me know, and we'll go from there.
Four shadows cast against the scorched sky, from ruin time to ask why. Ashes whisper secrets from battles burned. Lessons of power. We ride the winds, don't need for rains. Conquering wastelands, breaking chains. Stealing our hearts, don't got to obey. For heathens carving out our way. Oh. We rise like wolves in the night. For horsemen on the blood red light. When wars are won, we will not cry. We dance on the edge of do or die. Flames on the horizon, feed our desires, eyes glowing brighter than the wildest fires. With chaos unchained, no stopping this. Each breath a battle, each step a breath. These nights when skies go black, where the star metal never turn back. Swords in hand, stitched by scars. For heathens aligning, we rise like wolves in the night. For horsemen on the blood light. When wars are won, we don't wanna cry. We dance on the edge of do or die.
Dude, I like that.
It's nights when skies go black. We're the storm that'll never turn back. Swords in hand, stitched by scars. For heathens alive, and we rise like wolves in the night. For horsemen under blood red light. When wars are won, we don't wanna cry. We dance on the edge of do or die. Woo! We rise like wolves in the night. For horsemen on the blood red light. When wars are won, we don't wanna cry. We dance on the edge of do or die. Don't do or die.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
That was
something.
nice.
Wow.
That one's
I'll
super
get-
nasty. I actually
That
liked
that was that. Hey, it had an upbeat to it. It had a great changeover. The lyrics were perfectly set. I mean, it was definitely there. She knew the assignment. She did the assignment right. So
and she did it on the Suno app like everybody else did, except for one person that we know that had to cheat and use his work app.
Hey,
don't you hey shush me? Okay, so there's Rowan's entry. You guys remember Rowan's entry? Lock it to memory because we have a few more to go here. So now we're going to move on to the next one. The next entry is going to be by King of Not So Fluffy Joker Rob. He is, you got to change your name whenever you get to your goal weight, bro. Instead of King Fluffy Joker Rob, Deflated King Fluffy Joker. Or King Deflated Joker Rob. That would be better. Because you have deflated yourself. So this one's by Rob. Let's check it out. This one is called Awoken for Heathens. Let's see if he did good, he did bad, or he did just unbelievably spectacular. Let's find out. Ooh.
In the shadows, we start to cream. For wild hearts awake from tea. The night is cold, the winds are blade. Heathens rise and chaos is made. Eyes like fire, they burn the sky. Every breath is a battle cry. Underneath the twisted moon, they hum a dark, unholy tune. Awoken heathens, no rules to find. They leave the shattered world behind. Running wild through a cold uprising. The hearts fierce and unapologizing.
I love the beat.
Beat's good.
Broken, the spirit's law. Walking where no soul ever saw. Each step shakes the earth, so seems nothing's real, yet everything screams. They don't kneel to gods or kings. They cut loose from the puppet strings. Through the dark they carve their name. Nothing left of memory's flame. Awoken heathens, no walls to find. They leave the shattered world behind. Running wild through a cold uprising. For hearts fierce and unapologizing.
Ooh. That sounds like a harmonica.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Days are new to gods or kings. They cut loose for the puppet strings. Through the dark they call their name. Nothing left so always time. Awoken heathens, no rules to find. They let the shadow walk behind. Running wild through a cold uprising. For hearts fierce and unapologizing.
That ending was something else, man.
I like that.
Wow.
Holy shit, Rob, you did fucking good.
Dude, that was amazing. Yeah, Roland, I can say, yeah, the drum style. Yeah. The drum style is very touching. Oh, geez.
What's Refusion? What was that?
Oh, I'm going down the list, and so far it's been Suno Suno Cheater Suno Suno Suno.
Cheater? No, I'm not a cheater.
Dude, that was fucking good.
That was good. Rob, that was
had me
excellent.
jamming.
Man.
Like the beat had me jamming, and the change up, and then the different sounds. That sounded like a fucking harmonica.
It did.
sounded like
It
a
was
harmonica.
awesome, though.
I would actually listen to that in the car.
100%.
I would definitely
All right.
listen to that in the car.
Let's move on to this guy, Mr.
Jeez Louise.
Fashionably late, Mr.
Well,
Can't answer my phone, Mr. Yeah, I'm gonna tease you the whole time. You just got to get used to
I
it.
know.
You fucking look like a baby with chubby cheeks. What the fuck is wrong with you? God. Has anybody else ever watched wrestling in the 80s and saw the Brooklyn Brawler before? Because this guy.
I
I'm not
could be
kidding.
related.
I want to get you like a shirt with holes in it and shit and just have you put it on, just walk out to the Brooklyn Brawlers music. That people would know exactly who the fuck it is.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't watched Young Rock, he's actually in Young Rock too.
The Brooklyn Brawler. Yeah.
Well, they had a guy that did his, and it was a spot on match, and you got it, bro. You got it. Like if you're gonna cosplay a wrestler, there you go. That or a fat John Cena. I don't know. See, that's
yeah, after McDonald's. After McDonald's, yeah.
Hey, maybe John's growing a goatee or a beard or something. That's why you didn't see him on TV.
That
would be great. No beard, no neck, baby face, late to the group activities.
God dang it.
All right, here we go. Let's listen to Frequency by
Oh,
Mr.
dude.
Pit Boss.
For Heathens podcast on, yeah. Static crackles through my headphones. Is someone there? So podcast sounds you had never heard before. For HP Studio, I'm knocking at your door. So phone lights light up, but no one's speaking. Don't need a spike while my head's on shaking. For this podcast tonight, voices from the other side. For this podcast tonight, nowhere to hide. For this podcast tonight, nowhere to hide. The podcast signal's getting stronger, stronger. Can't shut it down, can't last much longer. For Heathens podcast tonight. Voices from the other side. For Heathens podcast tonight. Nowhere to hide.
They twisted the nuts.
That's fucked up.
To claim my truth and strain my stars. The frequency strange can't control the sound. Their voices multiply as they run the show to ground. The mic is live, but I'm not alone. They're broadcasting straight to everyone. For Heathens podcast tonight. Voices from the other side. For Heathens podcast tonight. Take it over, nowhere to hide. For Heathens podcast tonight. Voices from the other side. For Heathens podcast tonight. Take it over, nowhere to hide.
All right. Now, Pit Boss, she did that with a different app, and it sounds to me kind of like you made those lyrics up yourself. Is that a fact? Is that true?
No, just the first 4 words, For Heathens. Yeah. No, just kidding. A lot of it was.
Or did you write the whole thing?
No, I wrote a lot of it actually. Especially when it comes down to a lot of the stuff that we deal with in a podcast, kind of the frequencies, I'm not alone, because no, I'm not alone. I got 3 other heathens that are freaking awesome. So I'm not the lone heathen.
Dude. You have Nickelback there, you have a Dead Man, Daughtry, and Pit Boss.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's move on to the next entry, which is Mr. Ronan Fay.
Oh,
Heathens
Ronan
Podcast
Fay
is the name of the song. Let's see what kind of damage he did.
Oh,
this is different.
Late night shadows whisper sin, darkened hearts where we begin. Whispers, echoes, silent breath.
Okay, it's building.
Dreams of chaos, tales of death. Voices rising from the void, secrets brewed, desires toyed, past and future intertwined, in the dark our souls confined. For heathens scream into the night, lost in stories black and white, guided by the pale moon's light, we reveal what hides from sight.
oh.
Love the.
Ooh.
Graveyard thoughts and siren calls, haunted alleys, endless halls, questions laced with smoky haze, trapped in never-ending maze. Echoes bounce on cold stone walls, mysteries in eerie thralls. With each breath, we grow ascended, tales untold, never-ended. Candles flicker, casting spells in this realm where darkness dwells. Every word a ghostly guide through the night. Will take the ride.
Oh,
Saxophone.
Dude.
We got Bill Clinton in on this. What the fuck?
I like gothic style music.
For heathens scream into the night, lost in stories black and white, guided by the pale moon's light, we reveal what hides from sight. For heathens scream into the night, lost in stories black and white, guided by the pale moon's light, we reveal what hides from sight. Graveyard thoughts and siren calls, haunted alleys, endless halls, questions laced with smoky haze, trapped in never-ending maze. Echoes bounce on cold stone walls, mysteries in eerie thralls. With each breath, we grow ascended, tales untold, never-ending. Candles flicker, casting spells in this realm where darkness dwells. Every world, ever ghostly guide through the night. We'll take the ride. We'll take the ride. We'll take the ride.
Oof.
Damn.
I don't know what to say about that because that had so many different aspects in it.
The biggest one was the ghostiness.
Organ, gothic rock, male vocals, rock, and saxophone. You drug Bill Clinton into this motherfucker, like, or Lisa Simpson or something. Jesus Christ! Like, holy shit, dude! I was not expecting.
I mean, the ghostly feel to it. That's the biggest one. The ghostly feel to it.
Right.
I like
that kind of music. That, like, I was like, oh, legit, like, I feel so relaxed right now.
Oh Lord.
So Jackal did write the lyrics to this while he was at work.
He was wait. He did this on work time.
Yeah. Well, he was on
Okay.
his lunch, but
Let
Yeah.
me just go through this real quick with you guys. Symphonic black metal, crescendo intro, decrescendo outro, war drums, Viking metal, male vocals, and black metal.
oh, we got one more entry.
This is gonna be interesting. We got another one.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster Put is in. Sweet, perfect,
nice.
I don't even remember what I did for mine.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Oh well, that's comforting to know. I don't even
We are
remember
going
what
to
I did.
find
Here
out.
you go, guys. Here's the fucking Pokemon song.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all. No.
Gotta catch them
All
all.
right,
for
Jackal.
heathens.
Right. So far, what do you guys think?
It's,
I like a lot of
it's
lot of
gonna be
people
a
put
tough
in.
vote.
Is it going to be
Yeah.
a tough call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of good ones.
I know. All right. Let's see what Jackal comes up with.
On his lunch break, no less, too.
A soul falls, a heathen rises on this road that we call life. Hear the call and take a stand. We're the beings of the night. The horsemen ride out at dawn. Raise your head up high. Enter now the four heathens come. Four heathens, one and all. Come feel the power of the 4-HP. Controversial and free. From the innocent to the damned. Condemned to proudly decree that we are the 4-HP. All rise for the 4 heathens, please. All across the world, gather thee. Come see the 4 that set us free. One and all, young and old, come to greet the call of the heathens creed. Four heathens, one and all. Come feel the power of the 4-HP. Controversial and free. From the innocent to the damned. Condemned to proudly decree that we are the 4-HP. All rise for the 4 heathens, please.
Short, sweet, and
Wow.
Wow. Holy shit.
Mm. Somebody knew the assignment.
Dude, it was just everything. All of it at once. The way that he
Mhm.
did it. Oh my god. And he wrote those own lyrics?
Yes.
Nice.
On his lunch break, no less.
I know. Imagine if he had a week. Oh, he did.
Which one? Let me see. Which one did I pick?
Oh, Roxy, you ready for your Pokemon song?
Oh, Roxy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
My Pokemon song. Go for it. We got to catch them all.
Oh, here we go. Jeez.
All right. So this is the 4 Heathens themes by Roxy Lottle. So Roxy, let's see what you did, girl. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know what I did.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, let's look up here. Themed and symphonic goth.
Hmm.
It kind of goes with your character, actually. She's so damn cute. It kills me.
Damn, rocks.
Gather around the table of our dark instability. Dirty. Unwashed angels make it safe for you and me. And me. Searching through the black sun innocence we know. Stories come together control. Running through the temple in our heels and boots alike. You know this whole scene could be echoed throughout time. Riding on the wings of the rejection of control. For heathens gather round the way. Gather round the table of our dark instability. Unwashed angels make it safe for you and me. Searching through the black soot innocence we know. Stories hold the truth and love's control. For heathens.
Jesus rocks.
That was all right.
Wow. Wow.
No.
That was a really good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna,
The newest of the.
I am just going to do this, just one part. Jesus
Dude.
Christ. Oh my God, that caught me off guard.
All I can say is the newest of the heathens comes in with a battle axe and says, "I am woman, hear me roar." Damn.
Wow. Holy shit. And I looked at your playlist. I can see what kind of person you are music wise.
Oh,
Very gothy.
you can see my playlist?
Yes, you can see everybody's playlist right here.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap! Yeah, a lot of hentai anime stuff. It was weird.
Oh, no.
Oh, ooh, woo, I don't know what to do.
No, you had a lot of like dark, like goth metal stuff. It was really, really cool. I'm down. Like, get right.
Mon's finally in here. Mon's actually saying, "What's up, everyone?" I'm like, "Yeah, we just got your song
Hi,
ready
Mon.
to go, there, pal."
So now we've gone through all of these. Got a couple more left. Monstrous is up next. Monstrous, my man. This is all you, dog. What did you bring to the table? You got here just in time. And he did. Here we go.
Four outlaws riding in the night. No rules, no chains, no end in sight. Burning roads with fire in their eyes.
I like it before.
Help and unity under violent skies. Four heathens screaming to the gods. Breaking the silence, tearing up the odds. Their roar echoes death, their engines ignite. A pounding storm, crashing through the night. Fists like thunder, hearts of steel. Eating the chaos, spinning the wheel. No saviors, no prayers, no peace to find. They're the storm, treading time unkind. Shattered halos, scattered bones, cursed past seeds they've sown. Laughter wicked, sharp and raw. Destiny, there's no more law. Four heathens screaming to the gods. Breaking the silence, tearing up the odds. Their roar echoes death, their engines ignite. A pounding storm, crashing through the night. Shattered halos, scattered bones, cursed past seeds they've sown. Laughter wicked, sharp and raw. Dust and flames trail bloodstained grace. Endless fury, no destination, just chains. Ancient screeches from the underworld rise. Forever heathens claiming echoed skies.
Nice job, Monstrous. Holy shit. That ending got me. Wow. Okay. Whew. Lord Almighty Aphrodite. I guess it's my turn. Okay. So, whew, that is a lot. Like, yes.
Yes.
Okay, where'd Pit Boss go?
I don't know. He ran away.
Oh, maybe he went to go tinkle.
Oh, wait, he has his headphones on. We can hear you being Pit Boss. We can hear you. It's not a very powerful stream, my friend.
You should probably have that checked.
Does it burn when you pee? And Roxy's just down there. He probably, well, good luck picking the list. Damn guys and gals. Yeah, right. Okay, we got one more to go. So I'm going to go ahead and play it since he doesn't want to be there. Oh, there he is. I thought you had your headphones on.
Sorry about that.
Did you have to go pee?
Yeah, you didn't guys want my headphones on when I had to do that. Anyway. Because the microphone will switch over to the headphones, and you guys don't want to hear that.
Dropping
But we did.
He's giving his own commentary while he's doing it. Just, that's right. You got this. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're unique.
Tell who the boss is. Tell who the boss is.
You're unique and special in your own way, buddy. I got you. Oh, this is nuts.
I got to tell you, it's going to be a hard pick between the songs that we have.
I know. One more to go.
It's going to be a hard
Good
pick.
thing we're not the ones doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not. So this is one I came up with. It was the third song that I did. I fell in love with the song. I absolutely know all the words to the song because I've listened to it so many damn times. And it is here for your listening pleasure.
And it has a comment.
It does.
Faces of defiance in the night. Roaming shadows hunting light. Raised on the edge, there's nowhere to run. We stand as heathens born to none. Look in our eyes, you'll see no fear. From the ashes we appear. Screaming truths the world denies. Raw as fire on the skies. Heathen cry, hear it loud. From the dark we shout unbound. Chains can't hold us, we're unbound. Lost and found on broken ground. Scars of battles etched in skin. Rivers flow with rage within. Waiting for the storm to end. With no gods and no pretend. Lust and ruin call our names. In the wild we'll stake our claims. Eyes on fire, hearts of steel. Warriors with wounds that never heal. Heathen cry, hear unbound, lost and found on broken ground. Heathen cry, hear it loud. From the dark we shout unbowed. Chains can't hold us, we're unbound. Lost and found on broken ground.
Oh, nice.
I can't get that song
I
in
got
my
the-
fucking head.
I got one last question on the one. Clean or uncut?
Oh, uncut.
Okay.
So, Mr. Pit Boss, and this is something for you guys to kind of
Easy kitty.
to listen to. Bowen's song coming in like the final boss. This is something for you guys to listen to while you all, as the audience, decide which song that you want to feature as the podcast intro song. And whenever it is featured, we're going to do a video. We're also going to put your name at the bottom, song by so and so. So I'll let you guys decide that. If you post it in the Discord, go into the Discord here and look through and pick your song that you'd like. Just put it in the chat. Hey, I like the one by King Fluffy Joker Rob. I like the one by Rowan. I like the one by Pit Boss, by Ronan, by Jackal, Roxy, Monstrous, me, whoever.
You could put an
Wait.
icon. You can.
Put an emoji on the song that you like the most. The one with the most
Mhm.
emojis on it, that
No,
will
I
be the
didn't
one.
put mine in there.
Yeah. One with the most emojis, because we can actually count the emojis. Because it automatically counts it anyway. So
Let me go ahead and slap mine on there then. Maybe. There it is. Ah. Okay. Stand by.
Standing
Da, da,
by.
da, da, there it is.
So there you go.
Okay, there. Now mine's in there. So the most votes wins. You cannot vote for your own.
No, do not do that.
Don't vote for your own. Most votes wins from where Rowan's all the way down to mine. So y'all pick, go from there, and we will go back to it at the end of the podcast and figure out which one, and we'll play it again. Until then, we're going to listen to a couple things that Mr. Pit Boss himself wrote, and Rowan actually got onto him about one of them. So that's going to be the second one. This one is one called "Looks So Easy." It's actually a very heartfelt song. It focuses and pushes to everybody that is on social media that is having issues trying to get out there, trying to be viral or anything like that. It's a really, really good song. And so I want you guys to listen to it. It's absolutely amazing. And he has done a lot of work to this. And these are your own words, correct?
Yes. These
So
are my words.
his own words. So let's listen to these while you guys vote. Set up the poll. One rule: you can't vote your own. Yes, there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to this one first. Oh, and from everything we've listened to, this is a complete fucking other direction. Just letting you know, as you can tell from the first few beats.
Another audition, another no. Practicing patterns till my feet are sore. Watch your video go viral last night, while I'm still here trying to get it right. How do you make it seem like breathing? Like everything just falls in place. I'm counting steps and still repeating, while you're moving with such grace. Why does it look so easy when you do it? Why am I still here paying dues? Why does it look so easy? Tell me how you do it, 'cause I keep trying not to lose. I posted another keep going quote, while watching you climb and stay afloat. 10 years of classes, 1,000 no's, still waiting for my time to show. How do you dance without thinking? Music flows right through your veins. I get constantly thinking, while you rise above the flame. Why does it look so easy when you do it? Why am I still here paying dues? Why does it look so easy? Tell me how you do it, 'cause I keep trying not to lose. Maybe the struggle makes me stronger. Maybe that's how I found my way. Perhaps my path just needs to be longer, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Why does it look so easy when you do it? Why am I still here paying dues? Why does it look so easy? Tell me how you do it, 'cause I keep trying, keep fighting, keep moving through.
Not bad, buddy. That's a very, very catchy fucking tune, dude.
Well, it's part of when I was thinking about it, and yes, this is a specific app that we use here at work. That we do
Kitty.
we use it a lot. Yeah, I know. I had to throw that picture up there, Boats.
Fucking sad cat. What is it with you and cats?
No, the wife goes, you know, that reminds me of one of the cats. So I went, all right, fine, sad cat. I'm going to throw it up there. It's based off of literally, you see all these other people that have gone onto social media and it just exploded instantly. And they say, oh, we didn't really have to do anything. It just happened.
Right.
But then there's the rest of us that are sitting here going, we've been here for years and we still haven't hit it. What the hell did you do differently?
Right. And that's usually the question people have whenever they're trying to deal with trying to go viral or making a video that actually works is, you know, they look at all these other creators, the big creators, and they go, how do you make it so easy? Like, I need to know. And usually it's just an algorithm thing or their look or what they've done, you know. I mean, but that still remains the question. How do you make it so easy when you do it?
Roxy, how do you make it so easy?
What are you talking about? That song was the story of my life.
Right?
No.
Right?
You had the wide-eyed look the entire time. You were just like,
here's the one that got Rowan. And
Oh, I cried.
this is how Bones actually got it offhand real easy.
It hurt my
When you
heart.
guys listen to this, think about the arguments you've had with your significant other.
the best way that I put it, this is the way I put it to Rowan. You and Jackal just got in a major fight, and you guys are talking divorce and everything like that. So I did, some of the crying was my fault too, but it was just one of those things that this comes to people that have had tough relationships or going through a tough time, stuff like that. It's just one of those songs that it really, really, really will tug at your heartstrings. I've encouraged Mr. Pit Boss to actually put these onto social media to be out there. And the thing is, both these songs, people can really, really, really relate to. They really, really can. And it's one of those things that I can relate to this song through relationships that I've had. I can relate to this song in many different ways. I could relate to the last song in many different ways. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my kind of song, but I can relate to it. I can relate to the lyrics and everything like that. And that's what makes it interesting for me, is the fact that, you know, you do look at people and ask how easy it is for them to be able to go as viral as they have. I've been on this app for years and I've yet to do that. So this one right here is definitely one of those ones that will tug at your heartstrings a little bit if you've gone through a rough patch in life, or if you are. Take a listen to it and tell me what you think.
This is the uncut version.
And no, this is not Alanis Morissette.
Oh, it's the uncut version, guys. So
yes, this is the uncircumcised version of this song.
Perfectly polished people pass, making it look like glass, while I'm breaking my back on this crooked, cracked path. Every step feels like lead, every word left unsaid, but I'm pushing through pain again and again. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way, but at least it's fucking real. No pretending, no pretenses, just the way that I feel. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way, watch me stumble and fall, but I'd rather hurt than fake it, rather rise from the fall. La la la, la la la, watch them flow while I fall. La la la, la la la, at least I feel it all. Bruised and bleeding beneath, while they barely breathe. Pretty pain and parade, while I'm frayed and afraid. But there's truth in the scars, in the breaks, in the bars, in the way that I fight through the darkest of nights. Yeah, I've done it the hard way, but at least it's fucking real. No pretending, no pretenses, just the way that I feel. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way, watch me stumble and crawl, but I'd rather hurt than fake it, rather rise from the fall. You think I haven't noticed how you make it look so simple, how you slide through life so smoothly, while I'm here breaking myself apart. But maybe that's my fucking masterpiece. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way, but at least it's fucking real. No pretending, no pretenses, just the way that I feel. Yeah, I've done it the hard way, watch me stumble and fall. But I'd rather hurt than fake it, rather rise from the fall. La, 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 la. Watch them fall while I fall. La, la, la. La la la, release the fear and all.
Anybody else feel that? Ro, are you crying again?
No, not this time.
She said, no, not this time. I was prepared. Stop cutting onions. I'm not crying. You're crying. It's hard. It does. It does. You guys got to understand something. As much grief and shit that I give this man, there's a talent that he has to literally reach inside and grab your heartstrings and just start playing them like a fucking fiddle. He's gone through this shit and he knows what it's about. So you're not going to write this stuff because you feel like, oh yeah, whatever. No, you write this stuff because this is what you feel. And these last two songs have definitely shown that this man does have a lot more depth than just the goofiness and the BS that we give him. He really, really does. And he's humble enough to say that he doesn't, but that's when I slap him in the face and tell him to grow his mustache back or something. But
well, you know, technically speaking, everybody has talents. Everybody has a talent. I mean,
you obviously have a talent in a way with words, my friend.
Hey, it's all about the distance.
Because the three songs that I put on here, those are all been your words. All of them.
Three. There's the last one that I took the distance one.
That one hurts too.
I don't think I've heard that one, and I don't think we're ready for it yet.
Let everyone heal from their trauma for a moment.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to continue doing this until you at least get 10 songs that you can put out there. I want you to do an album of just feels. Because you have to understand something. People get into these moods and people get into these zones and stuff like that, and they don't have a specific song to go to. They don't have a specific thing that they can listen to make them feel better or make them feel any certain way. You're providing that in a sense. You're showing people, hey, I've done this too. I've gone through this too. And this is my life. This is your life. This is everybody's life. And
yeah,
you know, sitting there saying, I know that I give you shit for it. I do. But you always like to say the same thing. You always like to say that people are special and unique in their own way. And this right here is you being special and unique in your own way. I'm proud of you for what you've done.
All right, where's my box of tissue?
Shut the fuck up.
This is getting so wholesome.
Hey, I'm proud of you for what you've done. Continue doing it, please. Because this right here is one of those things that, yes, it's hard for people to listen to sometimes and all that, but when it comes down to it, it's all said and done. That right there is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. No questions asked.
Speaking of which, the cut version, everybody, for Hardway is already set up on TikTok right now.
Okay.
The actual edited radio version.
Nice.
So we have 2 for Jackal and 2 for me. 1 for Ronan, 1 for Ro. So it's
should we
down
give it-
between me and Jackal. I need a tiebreaker here.
Oh, wow.
So, in order to implement the tiebreaker, Roxy.
Yes.
Oh, there she is. Hi.
Hi.
Roxy, have you voted yet?
No,
Okay.
I thought we weren't voting.
No, we're not voting for our own songs. So has any of you voted yet?
I did.
Okay. So Roxy, if you have not voted, I need you to pick one between Jackal and me.
Hmm.
Now it's your call. Listen to yourself and figure it out.
You
You're
figure
the
out what
tiebreaker.
you want to do. If you need to, mute and listen to the songs again. It's up to you.
I'll do that.
Okay. Go ahead and mute and listen to those 2 songs again. You tell me which one you just vote on which one you think, and we'll go from there because it is a very tough call with all these. I am not playing any more Pit Boss music because goddamn.
I don't need to cry.
The sad
again.
part, the sad part is, I think you smile and you laugh at this like you. Where's your glass at? Where's your glass? What do you got there? The drink in your hand.
Oh, it's not a. Just
Okay.
water.
I believe that's the tears of the victims that have cried over your music.
Oh, jeez. Gosh dang. Right now I got a little Rowan. I got a little Rowan in there.
She is looking at you with murderous anime eyes right now.
Dude, and the way the hands are like this, it's like she's looking over at me going, what? Hey, TJ, what's going on? Liking,
my
how's you
God,
doing?
I didn't notice the hands in the background. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, she's listening.
At least she's not flipping you off.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah.
The food grease
I don't-
makes him look so shiny.
Mhm.
Well, he does tend to take chicken grease across his face sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing like a little grease now and then. Thanks, like it. Thanks for letting me know. Nobody said anything either. Supposedly my mic wasn't working over on the TikTok side of things.
Oops.
Yeah, well,
Jackal versus Bones in a ladder match. You
Yeah.
do realize that both of us are so wrecked to the point that we're not getting up on ladders unless we're getting paid for it, right?
Yes.
Ketchup,
Yes.
mustard,
Most definitely.
mayo.
No.
No mayo.
No mayo.
Y'all are surprising me today. Onion.
Most definitely. Just load it.
You know.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Another one that I am working on. I'm still working on it. Called Distance. When it finally comes out, it was an actual letter that my wife wrote to me when we were having our issues in our marriage. So nobody's perfect, I can tell you that.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, talk about tension breaker. Tension breaker.
I'm so sorry.
No, it works.
Are you talking about TJ?
Yeah.
Nah, she just makes it more tense.
Mhm.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown
Rawr.
chicken, brown cow.
Roxy, are you still listening?
Okay, I think I chose.
Did you? Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and click it.
There it is.
Mr. Jackal has won.
Oh my gosh. We got the Demon Jackals music for our startup. Oh my god. That's right. This is our new song. Demon Jackal, congratulations.
Put
Your name's gonna
emote
be
on it.
yours
Do
is
what?
gonna be
I put my dead emote on it. It's my personal emote.
I know, I saw. All right, so we're gonna listen to this one more time, Mr. Demon Jackal. Congratulations! Here we go.
all right. Oh, and we can cut this at any point too.
A heathen rises on this road that we call life. Hear the call and take a stand. We're the beings of the night. The horsemen ride out at dawn. Raise your head up high. Enter now the four heathens come. Four heathens, one and all. The power of the 4-HP. Controversial and free. From the innocent to the damned. Condemned and proudly decree that we are the 4-HP. All rise for the 4 heathens, please. All across the world, gather thee. Come see the 4 that set us free. One and all, young and old, come to greet the call of the heathens' creed. Four heathens, one and all. Come feel
Did you
the
just see it?
power of the 4-HP. Controversial and free. From the innocent to the damned. Condemned to proudly decree that we are the 4-HP. All rise for the 4 heathens, please.
There we go. Very nice, my friend. All right. Congratulations, Jackal. That was fucking awesome, bro.
Yay, congratulations, Jackal. All right, yay.
Okay, you guys. Okay.
Yay.
The pit boss just walks off again, like, I don't want mayo on my sandwich. Ay, Dios mío. You know what? Just for that, Jackal, this is what you get.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
What is this, Roxy?
It's a video from many years ago of Jackal chasing down soda thieves.
Oh, Lord. How did this get all mixed up here? There we go. Okay.
Wow.
You good? Did you not get mayo on your sandwich?
No. People need to learn to park vehicles correctly. somebody got their truck stuck, so they have to use my truck to get them out.
Oh my god!
So I had to go give them my keys and said, "You know how to use the crane."
Right.
So, other than
All
that,
right. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Demon Jackal is our song.
Yes, we have our new song. Thank you, Jackal. You are awesome, and I know Ro is going to work with Jackal to get that onto a video and make it badass.
Yep.
Now
she already has it, so we don't have to send it to her.
I mean, fair. That is super fair. Well, it works out really well because they're right next to each other, so it actually works out really well. So this is so hard. Just now, I noticed Rowan have a face on her anime. Yes. You put your pants back on, you notice she has a face. Roxy.
What is up with Roxy right now?
She's just wiggling her nose around and everything else. Oh God, Roxy, I swear.
Do the scrunch.
Oh my God! Now they're air kissing. What the hell?
They're going.
Bless you.
She sneezed. Her avatar frozen. Okay, that's back.
Wow.
Oh my God. Well, that okay. So we had a great session of D&D, guys. We had a lot of fun little things happen. We finally got our music for our podcast. We're going to work on the video and everything, get that done. And I appreciate everybody's entry. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this to you, Jackal. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm glad you got it. But I hate you at the same time because you knocked my fucking song out, you son-bitch. So,
well, come on. It was a battle royale, and your guy got thrown over the edge.
Oh yeah, no. I got. This was a John Cena kick to the nuts.
Ouch! We need to call that something else. That'd be interesting.
Yes, Pit Boss is clean shaven. It is definitely a miracle. Work on Synapses. We'll email it when I am done. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, it's been a long, drawn out, almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody that came in that played D&D. I appreciate everybody that submitted their songs. Thank you guys so much for everything. Roxy, thank you for the tie-breaking vote. We appreciate that. Since you were the newest, we figured we'd let you make the decision. I know. I put pressure on you, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Thanks, Polar.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Another sneeze.
From the
Somebody
VTubers.
stepped on a fucking mouse. Yes, give me some D&D thing songs. That'd be awesome. When do we play again? Next week. Next Sunday. Same
And
time.
don't forget,
same
guys,
bat
you
time,
just
same bat channel.
met
hold on.
my character.
Thank
so-
you.
Let me put it to you this way in the best way I can, so Pit Boss can hear me. We are playing next week on Sunday, and you're going to be on time, you sumbitch.
What time is that again?
Throwing your fucking door overboard. And
Make
I'm
a big
gonna
splash.
let-
Wait a minute, I can't
I'm gonna let
swim.
Ronan throw him.
Wait a minute. My character can't swim.
Good luck. Show up on
Fuck.
time, your character will survive. Fucker. Yeah, royalty-free D&D music from the players would be awesome. I'd love
Yeah,
that.
you guys set up. Here's another challenge. If you guys want music to be played while we're doing D&D and stuff like that, make it. You guys have the apps to do it. Use your musical talents that we all know you have, even you, Rox. And make songs. Do it as an instrumental. Make it how you want this D&D session to happen.
Right?
The more you guys are into it, the more you guys do it, the better off we're gonna be.
Oh, Pit Boss, I wrote a song for the wife.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Let me turn this off. Here you go. Nope, wrong one.
Little BB King feel there.
She walks through the flames with a heart of steel. Every step she takes, she breaks the wheel. Her laugh's got thunder, her gaze can burn. In a wild world, the tides all turn. She's a spark igniting the night, a raging force, a fearless light. No chains can hold her, no walls can find. She is fire, burning divine. The world may whisper, try to bring her down. She wears their doubt like a golden crown. Her words cut sharper than shattered glass. She's the kind of storm you can't surpass. She's a spark igniting the night, a raging force, a fearless light. No chains can hold her, no walls can find. She is fire, burning divine. Mountains move when her voice takes flight. Dreams awaken beneath the moonlight. She's chaos dressed in endless grace. The whole wide world can't keep her in place.
Damn. Damn.
Spark igniting the night, a raging force, a fearless light. No chains can hold her, no walls can fight. She is fire, burning divine.
Who wants
Dang.
sexy time?
Oh my gosh. There you go. Hey, Bones. My water cup's empty. Can I get some more tears, please?
Well, that's not the wetness that was I was talking about, but oh, you're talking about another song.
Yeah, I need my cup to be filled.
You want to do distance? No, I'm saving it for next time. I'm saving it for next time.
Yeah, all right.
I want to save it for next time because we've had tons of music, but I really want to save that one for next time for the sole and simple purpose that I want everybody fresh on it. So with that,
ooh, I get fresh tears.
Fresh tears. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and dealing with our shenanigans tonight. Thank you for listening to music with us. You okay there, Roxy?
Mm-hmm. I need a tinkle, but I'm waiting until we're done.
Yeah.
The fact she said tinkle. Oh, God damn it. Well, wasn't our normal podcast, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you for a great time, guys. Thank you for your time and your effort. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. Hopefully we will have the intro done and the outro done by the next podcast. But as always, we have to listen to our resident sorcerer because he always has something to say.
I'd love to stay and chat. but the prophecy foretold. Some absolute bullshit!
At least he can show up on time.
Raise your horns into the air. There is plenty here to share. All are welcome, take a chair and sing a song loud.